now listening to a Thinking Boy podcast.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of a Thinking Boy podcast. I'm your host Cesar Perez with
NIKKI Patron.
and welcome us to the 100th episode.
We're on episode 100, guys.
This is crazy.
Here we go. That's it.
You were just on one.
Yes, we were just on one.
I think I started at 2022.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Who would have guessed it? I appreciate you coming by, bro.
Yeah, bro. Had to stop by real quick. It feels like Caesar's birthday. And in a sense, it is not Caesar's birthday. It's Thinking Boy's birthday.
It's Thinking Boy's birthday. So in a way,
know?
I'm taking it.
Yes.
I'm taking it.
Hell yeah.
But 100 episodes, dude, crazy.
How's it feel?
With a packed house. I feel pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel like I love that I was able to be that consistent and reach 100. It's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people I imagine don't reach 100.
Of anything.
Yeah.
You know, much less a podcast. You know what I mean? So I'm proud of you.
And I appreciate that. I'm thinking about like the hours. Like imagine you add all the hours up. How much is that?
Of editing, of just labor, of actually talking to people that doesn't get recorded.
Yeah, exactly.
People who walk out and, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, people who like the vibes don't match.
you know what I mean? So, but we're here.
Yeah, we're here though. They're playing UFC. It's getting intense.
Yeah, you can't see. It's up and off camera.
It's off camera, but
Nick and Miguel are running UFC. Who won?
oh my god.
Let's
dude.
go. Bald McGregor.
That's insane. Bald McGregor. Speaking of Connor,
But
look at this. OG. That's the one from Brew Wings.
you'll
bro.
put a zoom in right here.
That's the one from Brew Wings.
Yeah. We watched that with Miyamoto, who I saw, by the way.
Shout out, dude. Shout out to
Shout
Miyamoto.
out Miyamoto.
I
Aaron.
miss you, coach.
Miss you, coach.
Do you call him Aaron, bro?
No, I call him Miyamoto. Yeah.
That was always weird. Like, you know what I noticed that like, I always thought as a kid, like once I become adult, I'm gonna have to be calling people sir or like Mr. Jackson, Mr. something.
Uh-huh.
But like all my bosses and managers, I refer to them in their first name. Or even like Jessica, like from like jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
We always call her Jessica. It's Pedro, Lucas.
Right.
It's never like Mr. Silva,
right.
yeah, or like Mrs. Jessica. You know me, man. They just eat some pizza. You on camera. You on candy cam, boy. You got caught in 4K, bro. That's crazy. Took a big ass bite.
What are we saying? Yo, this turned into from a podcast into a mukbang so fast.
yeah,
That shit
exactly.
is crazy, bro. Fuck, what were you talking about? Oh yeah, calling people by their
we don't
last
call them
names.
like we don't call them by their last. Would you want that, Mr. Padawan?
I feel like if I'm in an academic context to a degree, yeah, I would.
Yeah, you have to have like some level of respect.
Yeah, some level of like distinction. Like I'm the educator, you're the student.
But
you know
like,
what I mean?
like tomorrow, like, do you call anyone there like Mr. like Jackson or Mr. like, or is it just their names?
It's first name.
Yeah, it's all first names.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. As a kid, it was
Unless
all,
they're an old person, bro,
Yeah,
like an
then-
old person.
then you break out the Mr.
It feels right to just call him Mr. Jackson. All right, Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, all right,
Hey,
Mr.
great,
Jackson.
great to meet you. Yeah. Fuck, what were you talking about?
We're talking about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh
But yeah,
my
100,
God.
bro.
The big
Back to the
100,
fucking
dude.
matter at hand.
These big ass. You know how much those
100.
balloons cost, dude? Expensive.
$60?
Nah.
$40.
Nah, it was that crazy.
30 bucks.
That's a little crazy, but
$30.
it was $6 each number.
That's pretty cheap.
It was like $16, dude. For those
Pretty
balloons.
cheap, brother.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, they look nice.
What do you think? It took me a little bit to fucking get that shit on there.
Yeah, what is this? Oh, they filled them up for you with helium and shit? Okay.
Yeah, if you want, you could fucking
No,
bite
I'm
one and
good.
just.
I'm good. I'm not. I used to do that when I was a kid. Not anymore.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that though.
Yeah.
I think it's bad for you.
You feel weird afterwards, I'll say that. But
You think you lost some brain cells blowing balloons?
lost brain cells, blowing
Yeah,
balloons?
I mean,
No.
inhaling balloons.
Inhaling helium?
Helium
Oh my
balloons?
Lord. Probably.
You think you lost some shit, bro?
No. I've definitely lost brain cells doing much worse. But,
I always think about this shit, dude.
dude, I have a question.
Go ahead.
How long do you think you're going to keep going? Like, what are your next plans or endeavors for Thinking Boy? What do you want to do? What do you see yourself doing with this?
With the podcast?
Yeah, with the platform, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
What's next?
You know, there's always... Do you like when podcasts, like, season shit? When it's, like, season 1? Or would you rather just have it like Joe Rogan's where it's, like, 1 through, like, 1,000 or whatever?
Yeah, it's like wherever you get it. Like,
right?
Yeah, however often he gets to it.
Because my shit is, like... I'm almost tempted to, like, start the second one with being, like, season 2, episode 1. But I feel like it's too confusing. It's too, like, complicated.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
it's
do that
just,
shit.
like, semantics at that point. Like, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
It's
But in
just
reality, it's, like,
another-
101. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like doing a season every 100 episodes is kind of cool. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't like the...
It's like, how often are you going to make 100 episodes in a year?
That's what I'm saying.
Or more than a year, right?
Yeah, more than a year. It'd have to be, like, 2 years. Or, like, a year and a half.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. But I definitely want to keep going. In terms of, like, goals, just get more shit, more equipment. Like, get more cameras.
Some stands. We need some stands.
Yeah, we need some microphones. Bro, I'm pretty sure you said that shit on the first episode. And I still haven't got microphones.
You need stands, brother.
I haven't got one, bro.
Let's get Caesar a stand.
GoFundMe in the link.
You know.
Cash App in my bio.
Cash App in the bio.
My bio. I'm trying to get paid, bro.
Yeah, he needs a road with road.
Hell yeah, dude. Help me out. Help a brother out real quick. It's hard out here, Nikki.
A little bit, yeah.
It's a little hard. It can be.
I mean, it's tough for a lot of folks, you know what I mean?
It can be, dude.
Get it how you get it.
Dude.
Yeah.
Did you think I was going to reach 100? Be honest with me, bro.
I don't know. I didn't know, but you just never know sometimes, you know what I mean? That's it, really. Like, we kept going.
We kept going.
Yeah. So
you've been on a couple times. This is like your 3rd or 4th appearance.
I'm the most
frequent
guest on Thinking Boy.
You had some trivia? You know who has the highest downloads ever?
Who?
Could you guess or no?
No.
It's someone really close to you.
To me? Who is it?
It's not Lewis.
Okay.
It's either Mufasa or Pajama Sam.
Pajama Sam? Yeah.
He's number 1 by far.
That's crazy.
By
Grant
far.
is a fucking superhero.
I could show you like the numbers after. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
He has like a fucking 150 lead on people. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, people have been jamming the fuck out of that.
I wonder.
So
I don't know. Yeah, it kind of.
Well, he does a lot of stuff,
nowhere.
not just music, not just vintage stuff. I mean, he's a really multidisciplinary person. Shout out the Dips.
Shout out to Pajama Sam. Shout out to Dips.
Yeah.
Dude, this shirt is right behind me.
There you go. Let's go. Show the camera that. It's inside out, but it's okay. He's gonna fix it right now.
It's a little wet.
Not anymore.
Is this the proper way to do this?
It's the best way to dry any shirt. Just air dry, yeah. Any piece of clothing, usually.
I've been doing that with those like high quality like this. I air dry it or like
Yeah.
jerseys and shit.
Good man. You've worn it already?
I worn it, yeah, for sure. I
Yeah.
wore it to work.
Nice. How's it fit you? You think?
It's good. It's perfect.
Let's go.
Honestly, bro, I thought dude, I totally thought that like it was gonna be a bitch because it feels kind of heavy, like heavy material. Nah, it felt pretty
Not bad.
good. Breezy,
It lightens up too
Yeah.
as you wash it. So
and it's also like very breezy, bro. Like whenever I lift my arm, I feel like a nice breeze.
yeah,
Or, like,
boxy fit.
it's comfortable as fuck.
Boxy fit.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Yeah, but dude, I gotta get out of here.
I got you. Yeah. You need to disconnect everything?
No, you're good. Let's just exit gracefully to the people out here.
All right.
Do I tag in somebody?
Yeah, you have to tag somebody in.
Okay.
Nikki's gonna tag someone in, and then we'll continue the show. So go ahead, Nikki. Shoot, we got a packed house.
I'm tagging you in, bro. Hot tag, bro. Hot tag, bro.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Nice.
What is up?
My boy Matt is on. What's up, Matt?
Matt is not here.
I mean, Julian. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
I'm thinking about your name. I'm thinking about your username, Matt Damon.
Okay,
Wearing
no,
Matt
wait,
Damon.
right? Because my nickname. Shut up, guys.
Yeah, I think I have a boot button over here.
What is it?
Oh no, my voice is different. Never mind.
Anyway, yeah. So I mean, my name on Instagram is where Matt Damon hides.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So like, I
Legit,
can
hand to God.
completely understand why it gets confusing because you're not the first person to have done that either.
Hand to God, I honestly thought. Like,
And I'll be honest, like it's a nickname that just only sticks with me because it was from an Imagine Dragons joke that
There's a lyric, right?
It was like a lyric from Demons where like I used to love that band. I hate them now. Disclaimer. But
you pro-Israeli, bro?
No, man, it's just I don't like their
Okay,
music.
okay.
But yeah, so the song Demons has a song, it's Where My Demons Hide. And even the band had a joke. It's like, oh, it's Where Matt Damon hides, because that's where it was misheard. So back
okay.
when I loved them, that was my nickname on Instagram. And it's stuck ever since. For whatever reason.
That's
so
pretty funny, dude.
I know. It's just
I've also had the same like username for the longest time.
for a long, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them, I still have the same. Like before that, I had a different username that's stuck on. It's stuck on like Club Penguin or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was a kid or whatever, and I use that as my email now.
I had, that was mine for a while. My email was my username.
Yeah, for
and
a
I
long
had it for
time.
the longest time, and I was like, this isn't professional. I need to change it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But I appreciate you coming by, man.
Yeah.
100
No.
episodes.
Thanks for having me, Luigi. You're in the way.
What
No.
what episode were you guys? Do you remember it all?
Oh God, I want to say we were 69, but just because
You
of
were
funny,
around there.
just because of funny,
You were around there, no, for
like
sure.
I don't exactly remember the episode we were on. I remember we recorded in October.
Yeah.
Because it was like about the time we were like working on the song that we had released,
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. Since then, but no, I just remember like ever since it came out, I've been listening. I like occasionally would just re-listen to the
honestly,
episode.
that's like my favorite episode of last year.
It was, dude. Like I said, me and
perfect.
Matt could just talk about bullshit for fucking
like
hours.
instant chemistry, instant like everything. We just like hit it
no,
off.
we have
right
a lot
away.
of similar interests, and yeah, no, it was fun. I was like, when that next time we can come on, I'm happy to come back on and
I
whatnot.
honestly
but
didn't mind like the jumpy like the
That's-
the
that, like
aspect
I
of
said,
the conversation. You know what
that's
I mean?
what we tend to do all the time, anyway. So like, it's not
It was
a biggie.
cool, man. Yeah, it was really easy to talk to. And then like you guys totally. It's funny because I recommended The Departed to you.
Yeah.
I was like, you need to see The Departed. And then the next time like we'll see each other, I would have watched Lord of the Rings,
Yeah, we had said that, and
and I still haven't watched Lord of the
well,
Rings.
no, we still haven't seen The Departed, but I did buy it on Blu-ray.
Oh,
so
did
I
you?
went to go find it on, I went to the Half Price Books. I saw it. I was like, copping that. So when we do it, I'll be like ready. Like so eventually
do it?
we'll. I think maybe we'll get together and watch it or something. Matt will be happy to watch Lord of
I
the
would
Rings
love-
again.
I
I'm
fucking
sure.
love that movie, dude,
I was gonna say I
honestly.
could phone him in, but I don't know. He'd probably be busy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he's up to, but shout out to Matt. Shout
He's
out to
house
Matt.
sitting right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's not much he could do right now, but
Damn, Matt.
he's getting free pizza out of it. That's all that matters. So
It's a good deal to me. It sounds good to me.
yeah.
But
What's it like? What's it like being at a 100th episode?
100 is crazy, dude. It's gone by
It's
really
insane.
quick. It's gone by really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like time in general is like moving like a little fast right now.
Sometimes it feels like that. Even with our band, even with everything that we've done. I think for me, because I've told you about this briefly, and I guess I'll spill on the podcast because
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
fucking funny. Me and Matt used to have a podcast a long time ago. It's kind of our first thing that we ever did that was like outside of Spies, Midnight Spies, the band that we are in. That wasn't like it was a creative outlet. It was a music review podcast, so
Okay.
it was a little less creative than I wanted it to be.
What year would this have been?
This was 2021, 2020, 2021, and 2020, early 2022. And we gave up on it for a few reasons, but the main one being we were burnt out.
Right.
It doesn't exist anymore, so don't go try and look it up.
You told me that earlier. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I wanted to check it
Reason
out.
being is it was to us like now, like looking back on it, it's kind of like looking on like junior high videos, like it's cringe, like you
Oh,
think you were
no.
funny back then or whatever, and it just wasn't funny.
I never watched back my videos. Honestly,
Exactly.
Dude. I
So
never
it's like
watched it
the
back.
super old stuff, like when you like weren't being creative in a serious way, like you're just like, we took it seriously, but we just didn't know what we were doing.
Is it still available like to you guys? Are
I
you
could
still...
send it to you. Like
Okay.
I'll send you like something, but yeah, like I still have. I actually pulled up like a USB, and it still had a bunch of stuff on it. But
Dude, would you ever put that out on like some spy shit?
I don't think so.
Like a USB full of them? Like
Here's a
like,
bunch of
like a-
episodes of me and Matt rambling about albums
You
we
wouldn't do it?
love or hate. No, I don't think so.
No?
Just because like there was, I think I talked about this like once before. It was like there was a time when I was very up my own ass about like certain things I liked, albums, songs, all that. I was just like I wasn't appreciating them as much as I would like to, and I was kind of like not giving certain albums the benefit of a doubt or something. I was being like
right.
super critical in like a very college bro, like
Oh,
high
shit.
school like way. I was like that I don't like how I am now. But I mean, it was funny every once in a while too. That was the other reason we didn't like it. We just didn't think we were very funny at the time. Like looking back on it, like we had jokes between me and Matt, but it wasn't like crazy. So maybe it was funny between us for like 10 days. And then we'd listen back and I'm like, what the fuck were we talking about?
Where were they before? Before they were like
YouTube.
No, YouTube? Okay.
Yeah, it was just YouTube. We didn't even get that far. So,
Got you.
but yeah,
I would love to hear those.
I might send you some.
You
I'll send
guys
you some
have, like-
unlisted like.
Because I can tell you guys enjoy cinema. You know what I mean? Like you guys
Yeah,
genuinely enjoy like the movie experience.
We do, because like I mean that was my whole thing. Was like I've been trying. I listen to a lot of music, so I'm gonna listen to a lot more music. And when I got really into it later in my college years, that was it. I was just listening to album after album after album. I was a Anthony Fantano head for a little bit.
He's cool.
so-
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I disagree with him like a lot. Where I'm like, I don't even see where he's coming from.
I used to like agree with him purely based on not having an opinion of my own. That's why that would just stay now.
But he has put me on to a lot of people.
That
He's
is
put me
true.
on to
Absolutely.
Jesse Ware, who I was playing earlier.
That's a big one for me.
And easily Brockhampton.
Brockhampton, JPEG Mafia.
Oh yeah, JPEG as well. Yeah, for sure.
Death Grips.
Death
I wouldn't
Grips,
have
yeah.
known even Death Grips without Fantano. I'll give him that. So
That is true.
A ton of artists that I listen to because of him.
He seems cool. Sometimes I was a little. I don't want to even say like the word pretentious because I don't know him like that. But like,
It's music nerd shit.
yeah, it's just like
I get
super
it.
like very like. Well, this is not. You know what I mean? Like he's very like. It's kind of his thing.
Kind of like straight about it. Like,
Yeah,
he was like,
yeah.
this is how it is. This is how, that's also why when we did the podcast a long time ago, it was like, this
it was
is
some of
how
that?
it is. No opinions matter besides ours. But at the same time, we give off the air of like, oh, we're just two stupid assholes. We don't know anything to counteract that. And I was like, I don't even know if we felt that. But at least personally, I don't know how Matt feels about it. But
Dude, me and my brother got a lot of shit for like a Game of Thrones review we did one time.
a Game of Thrones,
We were tier listing characters and like people just fucking hated it, bro. They hated it. It's like my most disliked video.
damn, okay.
And we even said in the beginning, like, yo, we are like joking around.
Yeah,
This
we're
is,
joking
like,
around about
This
it.
is not serious.
With a show like Game of Thrones, I mean, I know it was like the zeitgeist for a minute.
Oh yeah, it was
But,
everywhere.
I mean, I'm a big Breaking Bad fan.
I
Obviously,
love it.
we talked about it like on the podcast. Like, I mean,
fantastic.
I love like, I mean, for me, oh god, the one that I've been getting back into, we're watching right now, is Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
I know. I saw the fucking what do you call it? Statue? I don't
I
know,
got
whatever
Levi
it is.
and the Attack Titan.
Attack Titan's so fucking cool.
Those volumes are huge. The colossal.
The colossal
Holy
ones,
fuck.
yeah, no,
They're heavy as shit, dude. I kind of wish they were hardback. They're not. They're like paperback.
they're softback,
Yeah.
soft cover or whatever.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh, well. That and then I mean I've been getting once again with the whole like trying to get into more things. Like I told myself one thing I'm gonna start doing like this to the end of this year is watching more movies.
Fuck yeah.
So I've been I just watched of all movies I watched Come and See. It's a horrifying war movie. It's terrifying. It's sad. You should watch it. It's realistic. So based on the war in World War II in Germany.
I'm
It's
down,
fantastic, but it's a hard watch.
Dude. I've been trying to get more into like physical media, dude.
Me too.
And get shit because like I have my collection used to be like way bigger. I've totally like lost some shit along the way.
Yeah.
And then like there's also like the advent of like 4K and like Criterion, like you said, just like shit that I just
Criterion.
want.
Yeah.
It just has a bunch of bonus features and like a lot.
Especially if you're a film buff or even just like kind of like that film a lot, you know. Like I've got recently I got Train Spotting. I got Doctor Strangelove, Eraserhead, and I think there was one more I got. It was a Parasite. I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but like yeah, I just barely discovered the Criterion collection, but they were having a sale, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna go and like start getting some, and then I started scrolling through all the movies that they had, and I was like. They have that, they have that, they have that, they have that. And I realized there's so many movies I fucking love on Criterion that I haven't seen, like, because I have a Blu-ray collection already, that I haven't seen, like, a separate Blu-ray for. And I was wondering where they were, like, the whole David Lynch collection, Criterion only, like on Blu-ray. So
Pricey, too. They're a little pricey.
pricey. That's why I'm going for the sales, 50% off, $20. Get
The
that
sales
shit.
are crazy. Yeah, if you're a big Criterion fan, you definitely need to check those sales out. 'Cause
Yeah, I think a lot of people
50%
do.
is pretty nice.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do.
That's pretty nice, man.
Hell yeah. Like, because you could hear
Yeah, I
everything
can
in the
hear
background.
everything, yeah, I
Oh
can hear
man,
everything.
okay, that was what I was worried about. But anyway,
It's not good. We're in
that.
shot. Yeah, we're good.
it's all right. That's what I've been up to. But congratulations on your 100th fucking episode.
I really appreciate that,
That's
dude. Like, the
awesome.
fact that you made I know you live far, so the fact that you drove all the way over here means a lot.
I'll fucking come support the homies, man. That's what I try to do with music here, even with y'all at the podcast.
I had mentioned that at Kiko's party. Shout out to Kiko.
Kiko,
That
kiddos.
I would love to like me, you, and Matt do like movie commentaries. That'd be like a
For movies we haven't seen, yeah, just
That'd be a lot of
YouTube
fun.
videos, like oh, that would be fun, so much
I
fun.
feel like that'd be like a lot of fun. It'd be like, all right, started at this point.
Reaction
and then
to
just,
this specific, like with The Departed, I'm down sometime.
Oh, dude.
Okay, I'm fucking down.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
brother.
down. Is that by the? Well, I'm not gonna get into it. Don't worry about it.
The Departed?
Oh man, I don't want to talk about
excited.
it because I know I'm gonna talk about it. There's one scene I think I
Yeah.
saw, but I'm not going to do it. So,
Ah, shit. Okay.
but anyway, all right, we tapping in.
Go ahead, tag in somebody. Yeah.
All right, get over here.
Ah, shit.
It's your turn. Let's fucking go.
Shit. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers. What's going
And
on,
we're
brother?
back, bro.
We're at the 100.
100.
100
That's
episodes.
crazy.
And you've been on a lot too, bro.
4?
4, I think.
5th with this one?
5th. This is the 5th appearance. Yeah.
How you feel, bro?
I feel pretty good, man. I feel
It's
the
amazing
fact that I made
turnout,
it-
bro.
Oh, I appreciate you. The fact that you came, man, means a lot.
Oh,
to me.
bro, always, bro. Here, well, cheers.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, I don't know if you want to say this on air, but dude, you're totally gonna be a dad. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm excited,
Poppy
nervous. Yeah, I mean, I have no words, man. But
Bro, you can
I'm
make your official prediction right now. What's it gonna be?
boy.
It's gonna be a boy.
It's gonna be a boy.
I can see you
bro,
being
that-
the one. I can see you being the one, bro.
And a lot of people are saying girl. I just feel it. I
see
feel
it.
it. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll actually find out next weekend. So
Yeah, by the time this comes out, you'll probably like know
yeah.
already. Yeah.
So we'll know. We'll know for sure.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man. Papa Mo.
In December, baby. No, she's gonna be in
December,
December.
baby.
Or they're gonna be in December. I shouldn't say she. They're gonna be in December.
Yeah, around Christmas time. Christmas baby, brother. But
Christmas, baby.
It's a
That's kinda
blessing,
cool.
yeah,
That-
bro.
hey, that's kind of cool. Look, you could do 2 in 1, like with the gifts. You could do like one badass gift, and that's like birthday and Christmas together.
I don't know, bro. Me personally, I wouldn't like my birthday to be around
Christmas,
Christmas.
nah.
That's such a shitty time, bro. It's such a shitty time.
Shout out to
bro.
Eric. His birthday is Christmas. It's on
Hey,
Christmas Day.
shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to Eric, man. Dude, he's doing a double right now, 7 to 7.
That's tough,
7.
bro. 7.
So he went in at 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Yeah. That's not for me, bro.
That's crazy.
That's
It's
not
basically
for me.
24 hours, dude.
Shout out to you, though, bro. You got it.
Shout out to Eric, dude. Holy shit.
Making that money.
Making that cheddar. But yeah, dude, 100 episodes. I feel pretty good, man.
Dude, thank you for having me here, bro. Like,
Dude, you
I
brought
mean, all
some
the
alcohol. I feel
yeah,
pretty good.
man. We're not sponsored, but this is my go-to drink. I ain't gonna
Twisted
say it. I ain't
Teas,
gonna.
Oh shit, yeah, we're not sponsored. by
we're not
Fuzz.
sponsored,
Yeah,
man. They
yeah.
don't pay us for this.
Pay me
but-
first, then you could get that.
Yeah.
Then I could get
But
twisted.
the Rocket Pop flavor, though,
Oh yeah,
Let's go to-
Nikki said the shit was good.
it's goated, bro.
Dude, I saw you guys finally hanging out, talking shop,
Yeah, man. Everybody here is so cool, dude. I love everybody here, man.
talking about guitars, talking about all
Guitars, music, bro.
Because
I love it.
you and him really like threw me off. I didn't know they were that expensive.
Oh yeah, bro.
That some of them are like
Yeah.
20,000,
This-
10,000.
Yeah, you're not even like scratching the surface here, bro. Like
Nah, that's fucking
Gibson,
insane.
that gets all super expensive, bro.
Hell no, bro.
All the equipment, bro.
I saw this shit on Pawn Stars earlier, like a clip.
Oh yeah.
And homeboy, like he spent like 20K on the guitar.
Yeah,
And I was-
yeah. It gets pretty pricey, bro. Vintage ones.
What's the most you'd be willing to waste, dude?
If I had 20,000, I'd drop 20,000 on a guitar.
You would?
I would.
Let's say you had like 30,000
30,000.
and you waste 20,000 of it though. That's
it.
kind of tough. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, let's say,
I'd
let's
have
say
to
you
make
had
like
50K
50K.
just walking around.
Just like I just have 50K on me. I probably drop like 10K on a guitar.
On a
bro.
guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a one and
it
only-
is an investment. You know what I mean?
It is.
It's totally
It
an
is, bro.
investment. Yeah.
It is, bro.
Jesus
That's your
Christ.
weapon of choice, bro.
Hey,
That's
nah,
the way I
for
think
real.
about it.
What
Yeah, man.
did homeboy ever read back your guitar? The maintenance dude?
Yeah, last week, bro. After like 3 weeks. Honestly, I don't know what he did to it, cause he said there was a hole. There's no hole there now. I guess he patched it up all
He
good.
patched
but
it up, dude.
He did a good job, cause I can't even notice it.
For real?
But-
What was he doing to it? He was tuning it or some shit, or what the fuck?
Nah, he was doing the setup. He was just doing the setup on the guitar, new strings and all that
Got
action.
you, got you.
So, but finally got it back.
Hell yeah.
Been
dude.
putting it to work.
Yeah,
good,
you've been
it's
working.
good.
You've been working out.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
I'm excited, dude. I like that all y'all guys are here because
Yeah,
it's
man.
all musicians just
Dude,
interacting with each
everybody
other.
here. Shout out to Nick, man.
Shout out to Nick and
As a
Poppy.
guy.
He's just on the corner right there eating that slice. Get that slice, boy.
Yeah, bro. You know what? I've never been that much of a gamer, bro.
Nah?
But I could always like watch people like play games, bro.
Yeah? It's a lot of fun. We were playing Smash Brothers yesterday and like Mario Party.
I just suck at games, bro.
Bro,
I suck at games, bro.
were you ever good at like mobile games like Temple Run or like other shit like that?
Yeah, Temple Run, yeah. That's about it, though.
Temple Run was cool. I also like, they had like a Spider-Man one that me and Nikki were like obsessed with.
I think I've seen it.
It was cool. I don't think they have it anymore.
Nah, but besides that, bro, like shooting games, I think I played what was it? Modern Warfare, and then I just like fucking bad, bro.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've never been really like that good at like Call of Duty or like first person.
Yeah.
That shit's hard, bro, low key.
Yeah.
I'm more like third person, like Grand Theft Auto or like Uncharted and shit like that.
Dude, God of War. I played God of War though.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
on
that is
PS2,
pretty good.
bro. I play that or like car games.
Oh, Forza and shit like that. Those are really fun.
Like Need for Speed, bro.
Dude, the graphics are crazy now, bro.
I would play that. But besides that, bro, I've been a gamer like
The
that.
graphics are fucking insane. I'm excited, bro. I really want to play Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't know when the fuck that's gonna like come out, but I'm really excited.
I'd play that, bro. I'd play that.
Yeah?
I'd get that.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of fun. I need a PS5. Do you have one?
Nah, I got a PS4. I don't even use it, bro.
I use it just for movies.
It's probably somewhere underneath my bed, collecting dust, bro.
Damn. I want to get a PS5, but they're kind of pricey, bro. They're like 6,000. I mean, 600.
Do you
600,
remember
I'm
when like nobody could get one? You had to. Like,
Oh, yeah, during COVID?
line up, bro.
Yeah, you had to know a guy to like get it.
Yeah, you got the hookup, bro. Somebody to work at
Why?
Walmart.
Why did they just not make enough, or what the fuck?
I think so. I think it was such high demand. Everybody just.
You know what's crazy? I don't like. No one really talks about Xbox anymore. Like at all.
Honestly, I don't know anybody that has an Xbox, bro.
I know Fernando, but I think he has the old one. I don't think he has a
Yeah.
new one. Yeah, but
I had the
don't know.
first, the 360, the first one. That one was cool.
That one was cool. You know, I've never owned one, dude, because I've always had people around me that knew it.
Yeah.
That had that shit. Like Nick had an Xbox.
Yeah.
I think Miguel had an Xbox. So like, I could always play it if I wanted to.
You ever had a GameCube?
Ah, that's my
GameCube,
first. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, dude.
GameCube's
That's my
like
second
tough,
console. I
bro.
love GameCube.
GameCube is
Little
is
dun
tough.
dun dun
Yeah,
dun. Yeah,
yeah.
that shit's sick.
You know what I did have though? The PS1, the clear one. I had that a while back.
Holy shit,
that
pretty
was
cool.
cool. That was cool.
I think I had a Sega too, but I can't remember how
Yeah.
that bitch looked, bro.
Yeah.
I know I had an N64.
Yeah.
N64 was a shit. That and like GameCube, but I think I had either a Sega or like an Atari. I can't remember which one, but they're really fun.
Atari?
Yeah,
That's
they're pretty
crazy.
cool.
Nah, we had like systems, but I never played it. It was always my brother, and I would just watch him like play video games. I always get like fucking headaches.
I'm wondering, man. I wonder what game you could like find you to get into. I mean,
I know.
Uncharted's really good, bro.
Uncharted.
It's basically like a movie. It's like God of War.
Yeah.
It's just that, but like an action movie kind of
Yeah.
thing. That's just really good though. Let me see. I got props over here, bro. Then did I
Oh,
ever show you this?
I don't know, but does the Strokes vinyl back there? Marvin Gaye. So Marvin Gaye, bro.
That's a Marvin Gaye, dude.
Hell
I
yeah.
like the other cover though. I don't really like this cover. I like the ass
Yeah?
cover, the one that has the girl's leg.
Yeah, I like this one too though. It's
Yeah,
fire.
that was
Yeah, I
cool.
like it. So fire, dude.
Got the fucking Akira soundtrack, bro.
Oh, shout out to Julian. Oh, sick. It's fucking sick. Dude. I need to get some more vinyls, bro.
I need a record player, honestly.
I got one, it just don't even work.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But yeah, no, I need to get some more and a new record player.
I think Fern shit, his needle got fucked up or something like
Bro,
that, dude.
I think you can replace that. Just
And
buy
then,
the part for that.
his girl's like grandpa has like an old school one, like a
Yeah.
wooden one
Yeah.
that's big. It looks like a jukebox
That's
kind of
sick.
thing, but it's fucked up. Something's
What?
wrong with it. Yeah.
Take and get it fixed.
Yeah, he needs
To
to
the
get it. He needs to
technician,
get
bro.
it.
Nah, that's like, nah. I do have a lot of CDs though. I have a lot of CDs, bro.
I mean, I wish I had my old ones, dude. I used to have like a shitload as well,
I just don't have a CD player. I don't know what happened. I think I might have thrown it away.
bro.
Yeah, but I do have a lot of CDs, bro. Just a lot of shit. Random
I used to
shit.
jam out on my shit, bro.
Yeah?
I used to turn that bitch loud as fuck, bro. When no one was home, when it was just me.
Yeah.
Man, I had like the little Walmart one, the circle one, the
Yeah.
oval, the gray one. Boy, I used to fucking. My CDs would get scratched as fuck,
Yeah.
bro. I just keep playing it and playing it. Like Green Day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. American Idiot. I'll just keep playing that shit over
Oh,
and over.
hell
again.
yeah, bro.
So
I think
fucking
I have
good.
that too. I think, yeah. I have a couple Green Day albums. I think one of my favorite songs was like, man, 21 Guns, bro. Do you
21
remember
Guns
it?
is nice. It's very romantic.
I love that.
They have
song.
another song on that album called Last Night on Earth. Oh, it's so good. I'll play it for if we go outside again to smoke.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, man. I'll play it for you because it's super romantic.
Nah,
It's
dude,
very
you've
nice.
been also putting me in a lot of music too, bro. You've been sending me a lot of shit,
I've been sending you
man.
some albums, bro.
Dude, keep it coming, bro. I love it all, bro.
When we hung out after those photos I took of you guys,
you're playing some good shit.
man, I was playing some shit. I was like, man, I hope Mo fucks with this shit because I really like it.
Oh, you know I do, bro.
I
Just
really
keep on
like
sending
this
that shit, bro.
Oh yeah,
Little
Cheers,
sippy-
bro.
Cheers, brother.
oh yeah. Do you want to tag someone in? All
Yeah, I'll tag somebody in.
right, go ahead.
Tag.
Nixon.
Nick, baby. Let's go.
Nick. Cheers. Where's your drink at, Nick? My drink? You need something to sip on.
I'm straight edge.
Oh my god, we got CM Punk in the fucking building over here, bro.
You was wearing the shirt yesterday. Is the phone there?
Oh shucks.
Oh, there it is.
Go ahead, take a seat, man. Fuck.
What's going on, player?
What's going on, man? 100 episodes.
Hey, man, 100. That's crazy.
I appreciate you making the trip over here.
I did like I don't live 2 rooms away.
I appreciate you getting out of your room and like recording this.
Hey,
right
man,
now.
you see the pajamas?
Oh, yeah, he's still. In
Well,
his
you
paj-
might be able to.
he's
Shit,
still in
I don't
his
even know if
PJs.
this
You
shit's
might.
in
I have
frame.
no idea. Yeah. Hopefully this is working out. I have no idea,
Hopefully. Fuck. We'll have to see. That audio might be crazy.
bro. I have a bone to pick with you.
You have a bone to pick with me?
Yeah,
What did I do?
Mario Party.
Oh, man, I took that ass out.
Fuck you, bro. You fucking had that bullshit ass,
Hey,
bro. A
man.
Bowser
It was
bonus
written.
star.
It was written.
Get the fuck out of here.
I
I've
played
never
nice.
seen someone get a Bowser bonus. That means you suck. That means you. What the
Hey,
fuck?
man, I landed on some dog shit. I wiped it off. I got back up.
You stole my fucking star, bro. You thief. He stole my star, yo.
Bro,
You know how crazy that is?
first of all, for what is it, context?
I took his coins.
He took my fucking coins. He robbed me
That's
first.
not the same though.
He robbed me first, bro.
Stars and coins aren't the same.
I just
thing.
got back in blood. That's it. Ain't no other way around it. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the fucking shit, but okay. How'd you feel though?
bad, dude. What the
You
fuck? I
mean?
wanted
What
to
the fuck
win.
you mean bad? You wasn't happy for me?
Bro, I had to lead the whole game, bro. The whole game I had about 3 stars on these motherfuckers. On Miguel and Nick.
He's
and
still
Jose.
feeling it. You hear this shit, Miguel? He's still feeling it. Still feeling that
Party?
Mario Party shit.
Even Miguel knows that was some bullshit.
Nah, that was some real shit, man. I told
Hell
you it was
no.
written.
Crazy.
The prince that was promised.
You're insane. Hey, you're really good at Mario Party. I'll give you that because like
Undefeated in our last 3.
you haven't lost like the last 3
last
or 4 games. It's crazy.
I don't know what it is, man. Like I said, it's written.
I don't know.
I don't make the rules.
It's a fucking pity party with this motherfucker.
Ain't no
bro.
pity party, player.
They be giving them free shit, dude.
Ain't no fucking pity
They be
party.
giving them free shit, dude. Dude, they do, bro.
It's calculated.
Chill out.
It's
Hey,
calculated.
but it's Smash though. I was whooping that ass.
Smash. Well,
Heroes
it's kind
the
of the
one.
same story if I'm being honest.
Hero's the one, bro.
It's kind of the same story, but honestly, like when we first started playing Smash, we were dog shit,
We were horrible.
fucking garbage. There's no way around it. Like I was trash.
Do you think
was
you'd ever
trash.
enter a competition or no? That's kind of hard, bro.
No, nobody's touching them boys in terms of no.
I heard
At
they
least,
stink. I heard they don't wear deodorant.
yeah, I heard that too. Can you believe that they don't wear deodorant? That's fucking crazy.
Whoa.
Dude, I heard that's why I'm afraid to go to anime conventions.
Oh yeah,
Cause I heard these people stink. Like I know I look like shit, but like, bro, I don't stink though.
That's funny. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to. I don't like musty people, bro. I do a very good job of making sure I'm not musty.
Oh, okay.
So like, if I'm around people that don't, like Lou,
Yeah. Oh my god.
dude.
You name dropping his ass?
like,
You
he
might wanna
stinks.
censor that.
Nah,
Y'all
fuck
leaving?
that guy. Oh, you're leaving for real? Oh
Be
no.
safe, okay?
All right, guys, say goodbye. Yeah, bro. The house.
Put me on right now.
I was about to tag you, but you know.
Tag me right now.
Nah. Not right now, player. I'm here. My 10 minutes ain't up. I look. They about to head out. He's taking them home. He's being a nice guy. I said they about to dip out. He's taking them home. He's being a nice guy.
Oh, you taking me?
Damn, girls, was he can't walking?
They're leaving. I'm not. That way I'm early. Congratulations.
Thank you. Didn't hear the next song.
Oh, you didn't hear it? Whenever I do homework, baby slow down. Slow down, baby slow down. That's a good song.
You're gonna play it right now before the leave?
You gotta keep it waiting. I don't know if the speaker. It's alright.
I would show y'all.
Mario.
Bye, Steve.
Take a photo.
I'm gonna have like a mini version. Oh shit.
The merch, plug in the merch.
Play that merch, I ain't mad.
Is that Caesars?
I watched it the other day.
Drop the album. Motherfucker, man. I need that music, man. I'm feeling for it like crack. Don't you get it?
Hey, drop fucked me over in Mario.
I didn't fuck nobody over in Mario Party, all right?
Bitch.
Fuck you.
How dare you?
I did what I had to do, okay?
This motherfucker stole my star. What
We
a
still
dirty
going on
motherfucker.
about this shit.
Ain't that the dirtiest shit you could do in a game? Steal
Bro.
someone's star?
First of all, it was my star.
Hell no, it was my star.
I earned it.
Didn't they give you a free star just out of
They
the
didn't
blue?
give me no free star. They gave you a free star.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah, they gave you a free star from Hidden Block. That's fucking charity.
I was the last one to get it.
Oh, okay, I didn't get one.
You didn't get one for real?
Not from Hidden Block.
That's crazy.
I got mine from like, what was it? The Bowser shit. That shit
space.
was really what they were hot
That was
over.
really the stupidest shit ever, bro.
What was the other one?
I don't know.
I don't even know. I just know I got that.
Oh, it was mini game, no, or some shit.
It was
or
mini
like
games
a
or
rich,
some shit because I was winning the mini games
or
back
rich,
and forth.
the richest bonus.
Oh, the richest bonus,
can't
yeah.
remember.
Because you know, in the game, I had the coins.
Oh yeah, motherfucker got the ducats.
Very contrary to real life, but you know, it is what it is.
Dude, what about Jose just donating all of his money to like?
Oh my God, we can't even say
We can't even
what we
say
want to
it.
say.
Yeah, I want to say, but we can't say.
But
it.
I kid you not, our cousin Jose was like going up the trail, and then like some groundhog pops up from under the ground. He's like, "Hey, do you want?" And Jose was just like, "Yes, yes,
Yeah,
I
he
do."
basically wanted
Fucking Christ.
You want to commit to the?
Bro, he literally he shit himself mid transaction. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it.
Wild.
Well, you look fried as hell.
Bro, he said he shitted on himself.
It was pretty nasty, man. I can't lie.
That's disgusting, bro.
So, on the real shit, the comedic timing, how you like that?
Disgusting, bro.
But whatever it comes down to, the Mario Party shit, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's just written. I don't.
Yeah, you're really
think
good
about
at it, but like they keep giving you bullshit. I don't like
I
that.
don't know about bullshit. Okay, but hold on. In terms of Super Smash, we're gonna admit here and now that I'm definitely better than all three of you.
Nah, hell nah. I think Miguel's still the best out of all of us.
I don't believe.
You don't think so?
I don't believe.
But he won the most. What the fuck?
Y'all believe this shit? I don't. There's a lot of crickets in this fucking
we can look
bitch.
at the numbers. I'm pretty sure he did that shit.
No, sir.
You're probably the second best.
Probably. I think me and you are tied for that at least.
Yeah, we're probably the second best. It depends on like the characters I'll be picking though. Sometimes I feel like my characters just be fucking up.
Yeah, sometimes I ain't
They're
gonna lie.
like overly slow where I'm like, what?
In the one-on-ones, they suck.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, what the fuck?
But man, dude, 100 episodes, fuck. It
The
took a while to
big
get
one-
here, ain't it?
Oh, hell yeah. It took a minute, bro.
Fucking
I
wild.
started this bitch in 2022. Or I think so, yeah, 2022.
3 years, man.
3 years
Hard
of this
work.
shit.
Remember when you first started, you had that shitty blue snowball?
Yeah, yours.
My former snowball?
I had your snowball.
Yeah, the snowball, and what else? The Fee-Fine?
And I had the Fee-Fine.
Fee-Fine, man. It always comes in handy. It always comes in handy.
I
whenever
still
you need
have
it.
them. They're somewhere. They're
This is
somewhere in
beautiful.
my room.
Like I said, those two.
I think I could use those here, bro. These
Yeah.
have USB ports.
If you use it on here, it'll probably sound really good. But that snowball, dog shit. I'm sorry I started you off with
Oh,
that.
it's not. I mean, it's whatever.
Like that shit is super
I
sensitive.
do feel kind of weird now because like I met a dude who was an audio engineer at like a show.
Yeah.
At Nikki's at the Diptera show. Mm-hmm. And in my head, I was like, he's like, oh man, I'm gonna start listening to your episodes from episode 1. and he's like, I'm gonna judge your audio. I'm like, no,
No.
don't listen to the audio because
Don't do
it. Was
it.
like it wasn't dog shit, but it was kind of like, eh.
It was pretty
It
iffy
was,
back
it was
then.
just like passable.
Like whenever you would yell,
oh yeah,
bro,
it was
the
rough.
amount of times I had to save that audio.
It was rough, dude. It was rough.
I tried my best to save you, man. In terms of editing audio. But like I said, that was 3 years ago.
3 years ago, dude.
Fuck, bro. Imagine. Well, you don't even
Crazy.
gotta imagine. You did that shit.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, I couldn't imagine being like fucking so consistent with the podcast. That shit's like hours of like
I would
time.
like to. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if me, you, and Miguel had our own podcast.
That'd be fun.
That'd be like a lot of fun. We just have to find a topic to like consistently cover.
A topic of discussion.
Yeah.
And besides, like,
We could do wrestling, I guess, but wrestling and movies, I feel like it would be like a funny one.
wrestling's cool, but I feel like at times it can be very convoluted. There's a lot of dry spells you have to sit through.
Dry spells is crazy. Yeah. There is a
Like the matches are always good, but the
shitty
storylines are just
sometimes
sometimes
it's kinda,
iffy.
like shitty. Like especially like during 2019, that was bad. Bro.
That was bad. Ain't nobody in the audience. You got Stone Cold.
Gilbert.
You got Stone Cold. You got Stone Cold in the audience screaming like, "Can I get a hell yeah?" And ain't nobody there.
Yeah. Brian Saxon. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That shit
Fuck
awful,
that shit,
dude. What
man.
the fuck?
But
was
man,
bad,
I'm
bro.
excited, man. I've been, in my free time pursuing things creatively,
Yeah, man. We have a lot of shit. Honestly, the next time you're on, you're probably gonna like play a lot of stuff for us.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's
nice.
crazy.
What's it called? I can't wait to show y'all guys eventually.
Hey, look, all I gotta say is
Baby, slow down. Keep it on the 100.
little preview right
Yeah, a
there,
little
dude.
preview.
a little preview to that, dude.
But it's the voice acting stuff, and I noticed that like voice acting became a lot easier after I started exploring other arts.
right.
Like I'm trying to learn how to draw too, which is gonna be fun.
That's
But
pretty cool.
I feel like learning the details is helping me out a lot. Also,
Mm-hmm.
being able to like produce music and things of that nature, it's helping me stretch out my limbs a little.
I feel you.
What you think, man? You think my time is up here?
Why you say it that way? I mean, you can keep going if you want. We have
man.
like I said, we have a plethora of guests. We have some people who have never been on before.
Oh yeah.
Like one person, I think.
Who hasn't been on? Homeboy over there.
Luigi, yeah.
Luigi. I want you.
He's tagging you in, bro. Yeah, you have to be on the podcast now.
Tag me out, man.
And he's into wrestling too. That's funny. Welcome to the show, man.
What's up?
First time on
Yeah, I haven't done a podcast
ever.
like alone.
Oh yeah, it's a one-on-one, bro. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Just having a good time watching Dragon Ball Z.
I appreciate you sliding by, bro. Pulling up for the big 100.
That's 100 episode.
Yes, sir. Oh shit, let me see that mic. I think it might get like a little disconnected. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. All right.
That's scary.
I was like, man, it would be. I was like, I didn't do it.
That was scary,
I didn't
bro.
touch it.
Dude, you guys had the show last night. How'd it go? Yeah?
Nah, it was fun. It was fun. It was a learning experience.
Because you guys are coming off that high of the other show.
Yeah,
Packed
yeah.
house.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that shit was
So-
nice.
You know, it was had some technical difficulties, but you know, you gotta power through that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we keep going, man. We got another one on July 19th.
You guys are being pretty active, honestly, dude.
Yeah, this month, the last 2 months have been pretty solid.
Hell yeah, dude. Was that your second show without our boy Richard? Shout out,
Yeah, shout out Richard. Yeah, it was our second show.
guys. Danny on drums.
Yeah, Danny and the Sticks. Yeah, we got one coming up. But yeah, no, June, July have been pretty busy finally because we have enough material. We got about 35, almost an hour. We have a whole album ready to go. Now we just gotta lock in and record.
Right. I was gonna tell you, would you guys ever like shuffle around the lineup where it's like you do drums for a little bit and then like every other song like you switch it up or some shit like
We were
that?
actually talking about that the other day. We're probably gonna do like a cover, something easy, but I'll probably stick to the bass or something.
Yeah?
Because like I'm ass at the drums.
At the drums? It's
ass.
just hard, bro. The timing, everything. You're the conductor basically. You gotta fucking keep them on.
It's fucking rough, dude. I think I've only played like even messed around with the drums like twice in my life, so like, I know nothing.
Right.
I managed to do like keep up with like an Audio Slave song once, but even that was fucking hard, dude.
Got you.
Nah, but yeah, we're gonna switch things up, and now the plan is record, man. Get some shit out so people can listen to
Is
it.
Paul gonna help you with that? The Turbo Texan?
Triple T.
Triple T, man.
Yeah, luckily he actually lives right by me. You know.
Yeah, you're in Conroe.
So-
yeah. Oh fuck, I don't want to give your location out.
So that's fine. Come see me in Conroe. See what the fuck.
Pull up on him.
Yeah, 10 toes on this fucking ground. What's up? Nah,
Yeah, I went up there to get tatted up, bro. You tatted me up.
Hit me up, Tats. Rage Love Inc. baby.
Hell yeah, dude.
On road.
And you tagged fucking Gabe the other day too, no?
Yeah.
You tatted him up real quick.
He's I'm just slowly filling up his whole arms, little by little. But Gabe. So when I was like brand new, like my very first tattoo like ever was on Gabriel.
Oh my god.
And it was a ghost.
Yeah, he showed me
ghost.
earlier. Yeah.
So when I was brand new, he was brave enough to let me tattoo on him, even though I was still learning and shit. So for that vote of confidence, like I never charged him for tattoos. He's one of the few people
They get free,
whatever.
they
Yeah,
get
whatever.
passes.
He's like, hey man, like you got time to tab me? I was like, yeah.
Holy
got you.
shit, that's pretty cool, man.
I got you.
That's a
We're
cool
one of the homies.
exchange.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
believed in me since I was new. I was just getting better and better. So since he was there since the beginning, like, this is the least I could do is just I got him.
Let me ask you this: Have you ever came to him with ideas like I want to tattoo this on you, or has it always been him just wanting stuff and then you do it for him?
It's him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe once. I think. Luckily, I only really fucked up one tattoo on him. It was some words, some lyrics, and I was just like, "Fuck, dude." I was like, "This shit is bad." I was like, "I'll cover it up." So eventually, when I got good, like I had doing faces and portraits, I was like, "Hey, I got this cool portrait I want to do," and I was like, "And it'll cover up most of that old tattoo." Right. And he's like, "All right."
Hell yeah.
That's what. Yeah. So other than that, now he's usually like, I want kind of like he doesn't give me the exact design. He's like, "Hey, I want this, like the theme," and then just lets me just pick something cool. He approves it, and we move from there.
Hell yeah! And you guys did kind of like an interviewee kind of thing, no? Or like a podcast, like a kind of a podcast, like for when you were
something
talking
like that. So what I'm working on, and I see the numbers and it's working. It's the posting certain things at certain times, just posting a lot more. Just to get the word out.
The algorithm and shit, dude.
Yeah, because hashtags don't really do much. It's you gotta post, and that's where a lot of people just don't.
That's where like a lot of traffic comes into your account just by posting a shitload.
So I follow one of my favorite artists that I follow is his name is Raph. Well, Raph Tats. Anyway, he's super successful dude. His work is amazing. He's got a shop in Florida, I believe. And like his whole thing, he just because he coaches people too, and he also just helps people grow their business. And he'd be dropping free games sometimes, and then I follow him pretty closely. Not only because his tattoo work, but he's just like such a brilliant market dude.
He just marketing wise.
So I finally started taking in a lot of the stuff that he's saying. Not as good as he says he should, but I'm doing it to a point where I'm seeing the numbers go up. By a lot, actually. So that's why I'm just like, anytime we think of something, it's like, it's not really called like, man, creating content is so hard. It's like, nah, don't think of it as creating content. Just document.
Yeah, document shit.
Like whatever you're doing, like you're drawing a design or you're doing something, document it. And then when I was talking Gabe, I was like, we need more, we need some more stuff for the band page. I was like, dude, we're just chilling. We want to just record our conversation, what we're talking about. And then there's that, and then the reels that we make. We're trying to keep like a continuity of
almost like a mini vlog or like a documentary or some
it's
shit.
It's like not so. It's like a vlog, but it's like kind of like episodic kind of shit. Like, cause we were just like, we gotta find what our audience likes to listen to or likes to see as far as content wise.
Right.
Because what shows up in all our algorithms is because like we like that shit. Like my stuff is full of wrestling. Wrestling,
memes,
tattoos, memes, and music. And that's usually what because that's what I like to see. So once I'm figuring out what do our followers have in common that's what they gravitate towards.
Right.
By posting a whole bunch of different shit. Like if you look at our page, we have either funny skits,
it's a lot of variety,
music,
shit.
or
storylines.
Yeah. Like one day I was just like, "Hey, what if I get fired?"
Yeah, they fire you.
They're like, "All right, let's see what happens." Because then we were just tossing around the ideas of performing with, with characters. Like Gabriel has his panda hat,
the panda mask, yeah.
And I was like, "What if I'll come up with something, somebody new or just something different, just to try new shit." And I was like, we can't just like all of a sudden do it. I was like, let's give it a storyline. So I was
yeah. There's like lore now.
Yeah, so like when Richard left the band, we had a thing with that, and it was just made it funny how like like what's the worst that can happen, and then like the title was like Richard leaves the band.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, all right, now let me get fired or whatever, and it's like, what's the worst can happen now? Richard already left, and it's like
a calamity
gets
of
fired.
just different shit.
Then I brought the new guy, and then that shit was rough performing in a mustache and
because it's
hat.
hot.
It's hot, and like because of the tape is like kind of stretching my mouth. Like singing was rough.
It was weird.
And I was like, yeah, it's run its course. Let's do something else.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, before I have you tag someone else in, can I get your Saturday night main event predictions? I know you're a huge wrestling fan.
Yeah, dude, I love wrestling. For all you guys watching that are wrestling fans, it's cool to watch wrestling.
It is.
It's super cool. I don't give a fuck what
Also,
people
I've
say.
been like exclusively wearing wrestling t-shirts for a little bit.
no,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been wearing like a lot of shit. This is
I
like
actually have my
shirt.
CM Punk shirt in my car right now.
I got the Cactus Jack one. I got the
Oh,
collaboration
shit.
with Travis Scott. Yeah. I
Oh,
have
that one.
bitch,
Yeah. I didn't notice that he called himself that because like I don't really follow rap like that. But
Let me look it up right quick.
you know who I really enjoy watching? Chelsea Green.
Oh
I
man.
was really upset with her run as U.S. champion, but she is
She's
so
like the
entertaining
president,
to watch.
basically. Yeah.
I was really hoping for her to win the Money in the Bank, but hopefully she can become champion at one point.
She's very talented,
'Cause,
honestly.
but here's the thing, like she can wrestle, but I guess WWE doesn't let her do all that shit. Like you watch that, I think we talked about it, the Lucha Underground.
Yes.
She goes up against Penta and puts on a fucking great match.
Yeah, the WWE has this thing where like they keep people like
They dumb them down.
yeah, I don't want to say like on leashes, but like
Yeah.
they limit the fuck out of them.
Yeah,
Like
Shotzi Blackheart was another
Oh,
one that
dude.
I liked. And she does
Yo, Sky, they let her play a little bit, but like,
Yeah.
bro, she could go fucking
bro,
crazy.
Shotzi does like fucking death matches.
Yeah.
And like, unfortunately, she just didn't get the exposure
yeah, they
that she
let
wanted.
go of some crazy like people recently where I was like, damn, really? Like they seem pretty talented.
Yeah.
All right, dude. First match: Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. I didn't even know this was happening.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched SmackDown yet.
Who you got? You think Randy? I feel like Randy could get the dub back.
I think Randy Orton's gonna win because he needs to build momentum to challenge in SummerSlam for the title.
I can see it.
I think Randy Orton's winning that.
I like that match he had with Cody though.
But-
at Night of Champions.
Yeah, that was a good match.
was a really good match.
I think, but at Night of Champions, the Rhea and Raquel match, I think that just stole the show.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a fucking great match.
That was a lot of fun. All right, man. Next is L.A. Knight versus Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins is gonna win that.
Yeah.
He's been propped up too high up to lose.
Just won the briefcase. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Plus he's got Bronson Reed
Mm-hmm.
and fucking Braun Breaker with him. Like they're gonna interfere somehow.
And Paul Heyman. Don't forget about Paul Heyman, dude.
Yeah. The Oracle. You see they changed him. He's
Yeah,
not the wise man
he's the
anymore.
Oracle now. He's like Batman, fucking Catwoman or whatever the fuck Batwoman. All right, dude. The last one. The controversy in this is crazy. The Ring General Gunther
Against Goldberg.
versus Bill Goldberg.
Bro, I like how there's like talk that Goldberg might actually win.
He might actually win. Mike told me he's gonna win, bro. Mike gave me his word that he's gonna win.
I could see him winning, but like he's just gonna drop the title like
Yeah.
really quick.
Yeah. He would essentially be doing what Cena's threatening to do.
Yeah,
Retiring with the belt, you know?
And I don't think they would have all that backlash that they got from Jey Uso losing the title just for him to drop it to fucking Goldberg.
No. But then again, maybe that's why they gave it to Gunther and not Jay. They don't want Jay to get killed. They want Gunther to get killed. They were gonna sacrifice Gunther.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would not want that though. That'd be horrible.
Gunther's been propped up to be pretty unstoppable to a point. Like when he had like Intercontinental Championship, he had that shit for fucking ever.
Dude, but this Gilbert motherfucker, sometimes he's strong as fuck out of nowhere. He beat
Well,
the
here's the thing.
Fiend.
But Goldberg can barely he's used to like short matches, so like the ring general he can go. So for a retirement match, you should give him a solid like 15.
15
I think.
at least.
At least a good 15
At
minute
least
match.
15. They could really stretch it to 20
Yeah.
if they really wanted to, and end
Yeah.
on that.
I was watching like the it's on YouTube. There's like 3 episodes of the who was really responsible for the fall of WCW.
Oh my god.
And they interview people like Goldberg was in it too, and he was always like, yeah, like people were just mad at me because I was just skyrocketed, And then they showed other people talking to him. It's like, dude, he can't wrestle. Like,
Yeah.
And then, sure enough, fucking Bret Hart put his two cents in. And it was
He
like,
hates him, bro.
He's like, yeah, no, he's a fucking danger in the fucking.
He fucking hates Bill Goldberg,
yes.
bro. Like, he dislikes his ass. He still got beef, for real.
Yeah, I don't think they'll ever be cool.
It's because the way he knocked him the fuck out was nasty, bro.
Yeah, and I could see why, it was an accident or whatever. Shit happens, but I don't know. But I like that clip they have of William Regal exposing Goldberg that he can't wrestle.
Yeah.
That one was fucking good.
What do you think, though, man? Do you think Gunther has to win this shit?
Gunther's gonna win. It'll be close. I think it'll be like a Goldberg should have won, like, but the ref was knocked out kind of stuff. I think something like that's gonna happen.
What if Gunther, and they could totally do this, let's say LA Knight sneaks a win. Gunther loses, Goldberg's the champ, Seth cashes in.
That's very possible. That'd be cool because then Gunther gets Goldberg gets one more championship.
Everyone's happy.
Yeah, and then they should probably do like a triple threat at SummerSlam.
And then at that point, you could do anything,
Because like it'll be Cody and Seth. No, well, Cody still has John Cena.
Probably the Cena shit.
No, but I guess Seth Rollins with.
But like Seth.
I think Seth and Punk could probably go for the world title.
Oh man.
Seth wins, but then Punk wins it at the main event of WrestleMania 42.
That'd be nice.
Because like I like how he put it in the way where it was like they moved the goalposts. It's like he main evented WrestleMania, but it was night one.
Right.
But you really know
right.
night two's main event is like the real main event.
Exactly.
So that'd be cool to have Seth and Punk at the main event.
Jesus Christ.
But that's actually very possible.
I can see the cash in, man. I kind of don't like it when they not waste, but when they use like the whole year with the Money in the Bank.
Like what Damon Priest did?
Yeah, because it's just like, dude, you're kind of stretching the fuck out of it, man. And like at a certain point, it's like, all right, he's not gonna catch it. He just has it. Like,
how long do you think Tiffany Stratton can hold on to the title?
Dude, I don't know, man. Who's she going against next? Does she have a feud on the horizon? Is it Trish? Didn't Trish come back, or am I tripping?
Yeah, I think she's facing Trish, but there's no way Trish is gonna take the title from her.
Nah, she shouldn't.
What I was really bummed out was that storyline with Liv Morgan and Nikki Bella.
My God,
Nikki Bella.
Yeah, that was very disappointing.
Brie Bella and probably challenge
Tag team championship.
That would have been fucking
That would have
cool.
been cool. Yeah. Liv got fucked up, man, out of nowhere. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, and
shoulder
then like
and shit.
Kairi Sane got a lot of shit for it. I like Kairi Sane.
I love Kairi Sane, dude.
Yeah, like out of the few Japanese wrestlers, her and
She's
Io.
so charismatic. She's funny as hell.
Dude, yeah. And she's in great shape. Like I follow her stuff, and like she's in fucking great shape.
Yeah, both her and Io are like pretty they're really good shape.
Yeah, I developed a little bit of a crush on Io, and I was like, oh, okay.
I always had a crush on Kairi, low key, Kairi
like,
Sane.
yeah,
When she was like in the Rumble and shit, I was like, oh my God.
I was like, man, I like Japanese girls. Who knew?
Who knew? Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming by, man. I'm gonna need you to tag somebody in.
Natch, I appreciate you having me. Congrats again.
Hell yeah, brother. Thank you so much.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, it's all good.
All right. Gabriel or Danny, whoever.
See you, man. You take care, dude.
Yeah, well, y'all drive safe. You live here. But you won't live here. But y'all drive. Everyone else drive safe.
See you, man. It's good meeting you, bro.
Let me know when you get home.
All right, brother.
My boy Gabriel is on, man. Go ahead, cheers real quick. One time for the working man, real quick.
What do I do?
Oh, you got talking to Mike. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. I'm here.
Welcome back, man. It's been a while.
How long has it been?
A year, no? Over a year, easily.
Probably.
Technically, they've never actually seen you because you had the panda thing on. So this is kind of your first appearance, now that I think about it. This is kind of your first time being on.
Yeah, a solo too.
Solo. Danny's like...
I don't have my caretakers with me.
Yeah, you don't have Danny or Luigi
hold my hand.
next to you. Yeah.
I'm the drunk of the band.
How are you feeling right now?
Drunk.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fuck. I'm gone, bro.
I was going to roll up, dude.
Daniel's been waiting, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was fucking starved. Damn. I'm just kidding.
Fuck. He's starved, dude. The fuck?
He's a fucking fiend.
Bro, when we ate at IHOP, was it IHOP or Denny's? After like...
It was IHOP. Oh, I had some bomb-ass French toast.
Shit was nice, bro.
Hell yeah.
That shit was really nice.
I remember.
That shit hit. I had like an omelet, I think.
Yeah.
It was good, dude.
Dude. No. That was the night you were talking about that South Park episode.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
With the shitty walk.
Yeah, the shitty walk. Where it's really the white dude?
Watching it.
Oh, you watched it?
It's so funny.
That shit is funny. When he pisses on Butters or whatever the fuck?
He punches the fuck out of him and then pisses on him.
Yeah. He knocks him out.
He's like, oh, geez, I pissed the bed again.
Fiddlesticks. Oh. Dude, low-key Butters is like one of the most underrated characters. He's funny as fuck, bro.
Oh, geez, guys, I don't know.
You know what my favorite version of him is? When he's evil, the Professor Chaos. Dude, that shit is fucking funny, bro. Oh, geez, fellas.
Have you seen the iPad one?
Oh, yeah, the Sin iPad or whatever the fuck. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry, Kyle. And he just I'm sorry, Kyle. Why? Because he downloaded iTunes or some shit?
He didn't read the terms
He
and
didn't read
conditions.
iTunes?
He didn't read the terms and conditions. And he agreed to them.
Yo, there's a new season coming out, bro.
There is? Fuck, bro. I can't
You
keep
know what
up.
I don't like, though? It's going to be on, like, Paramount Plus.
That's gay.
Who has that?
Can I
don't
say
even have
that?
it.
That's
Yeah,
lame.
you can say it. It's cool. It's all in jest. We're not, you know. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Yeah, you know. We're not, though. We're not, seriously. But, yeah, it's pretty lame, bro. What the fuck? Like, I don't have... no one that I know owns Paramount Plus or pays for it.
I think I used to have it, but it got canceled.
I think I had a free trial, but I never got it, dude.
Oh, same here. So what's good?
Chilling, bro. I'm at 100 over here, brother, on the top.
Fuck yeah, man. That's fucking awesome, dude.
I don't even know what episode you guys were on. I think it was like 50, maybe.
Were we the halfway?
I could see. I have my phone. It's so weird. Usually I don't have my phone. Let me see. I could tell you, dude.
That was actually a pretty fun one. I enjoyed it. I was testing how long I can be in the mask.
You did the whole episode.
Yeah, I did the whole episode in the mask.
You actually did the whole episode. I was surprised, dude. It was kind of tripping me out too because we had just smoked and I was like really high. I was super baked. I was like, what is this shit? Because there were times where I'd ask you something and you wouldn't hear me, so you'd just be like, what? And then, but I'd just be.
Just the mouth.
I'll be staring at the fucking thing.
What I always hear is that the mouth moves. When
Yeah, it does. Let me see what episode you were on, bro. Guess. Take a guess.
I'm gonna go with you, man. 50.
50?
50. Fuck it. If I'm wrong, I'll drink.
Yeah, so I think you were because Danny was 64.
Oh shit.
So I think you were after Danny. Yeah. 74.
We were way off.
Way off.
I guess I'm drinking again.
A year ago. That was. When was this? This is May 16th, 2024.
God damn.
Crazy, huh? I feel like it was longer, low key.
It feels like it.
It's weird,
I'm
man.
getting some banger memes.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Where's your go-to spot? Where do you get the memes from, bro? Discord, Twitter.
from Danny. Nah, we send each other stupid.
Sending them shit right now.
I'm getting live memes.
That's hilarious. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. We need to add you to the Luchadors chat, bro. We sent some pretty fire memes there.
But
Some very inappropriate memes.
you guys have nothing on me.
Nah.
You guys have nothing on me, bro. I will send the most vile shit.
Oh my God. But where do you usually like get your shit from though? TikTok or
TikTok,
Twitter?
and mostly Instagram, TikTok, and shit.
Instagram's really good.
For the most part.
Twitter's cool too, man. But fuck,
I deleted my account actually.
It's bad. Yeah,
I got
It's
out of
bad.
there.
It's bad.
Yeah, nah, I got out of that shit.
It's really bad, bro.
Nah.
It's just super like political and like just like a lot of races on there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But genuine races.
No, yeah. Nah,
Whereas like this isn't even funny. This is just like you guys are like.
Nah, I got out of that shit, bro. Nah, I actually deleted my account and just got rid of that shit.
I've been thinking about it, man. Honestly, or at
Dude,
least like uninstalling it.
I think our old drummer made us a fucking Twitter, and I think it's just floating in space.
Shout out to Richard.
Yeah.
We
Fuck,
shouted him
man,
out
that
earlier.
motherfucker, bro.
He's in Washington, Seattle.
He's somewhere. I don't know. But fuck, I feel so bad for him.
Why?
I love him to death. He's just going through a lot, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a lot, man.
I mean, moving is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would be super scared to like start over.
I love the guy, bro. He's just so fucking amazing.
Nah, man, he's
I
really
just
cool.
feel bad for everything he's going through, but he'll pull through.
Pull through. Shout out to Richard. Salute. Cheers.
Richard, I'm getting drunk for you.
So how you feeling, man? Your second time on, 100th episode.
I'm more happy for you, bro.
Yeah?
What?
I feel pretty loved,
Fucking
man.
milestone, bro.
Dude, I appreciate
What the
that.
fuck?
These balloons were expensive. They were. This is
Got half the
$6.
budget of this whole show.
Yeah, the budget's out of there, bro. It's over, bro.
Oh, we had the CGI.
Yeah, this is CG. This isn't real. This is a green screen. These aren't actual real balloons.
No, but I've been feeling pretty good.
Hell yeah, dude.
Honestly, yeah. I can't really complain.
How was the show yesterday? I asked Luigi. He said it was all right.
Oh, he said it was all right?
Yeah, he said it was all right. He said there's some technical issues, but overall it was all right. It was good.
We had fun.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to talk about it.
All right. Hey, the other one, though, was fun, though. The one that was, like, a lot of people.
Wonky Power. That was fucking good, bro. That one was really cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. I actually... We had a how do I put this into words? There was a story that was like of a guy that specifically said that he loved the basses, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like pretty cool to get like individual recognition.
Yeah.
I think that was our first time that each one of us got like individual recognition and band recognition at the same time.
When do you think you're going to start seeing people singing along to shit?
Fuck. I mean, once
I heard that's pretty creepy. I heard like artists seeing that now is kind of like, oh, what the fuck?
It's hard. It depends on the crowd vibe and everything, and plus, it depends how we release the songs too. If we add the lyrics to the songs, like when people, you know,
So they could actually like sing along to it. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. Or you could keep it a
I
mystery.
mean, you could teach this crowd songs, but it depends on the vibe. For the most part, you know, because you don't want to force it on people, especially. You know?
There's this rapper I listen to named Mac Homie,
Yeah.
and he takes his lyrics off of everything. You can't find
Oh,
them.
shit.
They're not on Genius. They're not on iTunes. Nothing. Like,
fuck.
he makes it a point to like remove that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay,
why, dude.
'cause
I mean, I get it, but like, fuck, I would love to like read them. You know?
Yeah, and because you can choose, you know, whatever you're using as a distributor, I'm assuming you can choose to add the lyrics or whatever. But for the most part, I think what we're trying to do, at least, is like build a demand for music.
Right.
You know, like we have 2 singles out, right? One of them is the very first one that only Daniel and I worked on,
Yeah, I remember. I think that was around the time you guys came on.
which is like, at least the way I see it is, I'm happy to keep that as its own like separate bubble from everything that's happening now, because I think what Daniel and I were doing is far different than what we're
doing
doing
now.
now. So it was a good starting point.
It's like a prequel, a
Yeah.
prequel to it.
So it's I like to leave that song in its own thing, and then the other single that we have out was kind of our first time just figuring out how to work with other people.
Right.
You know, we had we brought in new members, you know, figuring out their playing style, what they wanted out of a recording, and it was rushed. You know, I can genuinely say it was rushed. We were just all excited to just.
Would you ever re-record that record with everyone in it now, with like Luigi and them?
So the new point now is we actually have a plan of what's the next single, then what's the next release after that, then that's ultimately leading up to the album, which of course is gonna include re-recordings of other songs.
Right.
You know, so our guy Paul is helping us with all
Oh
that.
yeah, shout out to Terrible Sex.
Yeah.
You know, I always say TT, but it's TTT. It's 3. It's triple
It's
T.
3 fucking T's,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, it is.
Shout out to Paul, man. He's really cool.
Yeah, no. So I'm really grateful. He's helping us a lot with that. In terms of marketing too, because he's been through it all. So,
Yeah.
you know what I
He's
mean.
very experienced for sure.
So he's genuinely helping us, making sure that we achieve what we're trying to achieve. So you know, I can't complain.
Got you. Well, shit, man. I don't know if you want to tag anyone in. Or I was gonna take a little smoke break, then we come back.
I want to smoke, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you tagging in though before we go?
Daniel's the only one that's left.
And Ulysses.
Yeah. Daniel.
All right. Whenever we come back, we'll have Danny Tabs.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Check.
Check.
All right,
Check.
we're in
Check.
this bitch. Danny, that was scary.
Is the camera recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been recording this
This whole
time.
time?
Yeah, it's been recording.
Yeah, we couldn't get the mic to work.
I was scared, bro. But you're back now.
Yeah, man.
100th episode.
Fuck yeah, dude. We were just talking about this, like when I was on earlier, like a few weeks ago. You're gonna having like I think you're asking me what you should do for your 100th episode.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I really did not know what the move was. I think I told you my original idea was going to like Raven Tower and shit like that, but it just doesn't. Like logistically, it wouldn't have worked out. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming by.
For sure, man. It's badass.
The big 100. What number are you on Street Couch?
Barely like 40 something. I think like 47, 48 around there.
Hey, it's not bad.
Yeah. Like halfway there.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad, honestly, bro.
Yeah.
What how often are you putting episodes out now?
Right now, like every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks?
Yeah,
Okay.
every 2 weeks. It's working for me right now, you know. Yeah.
Do you usually do like shit ahead of time where you're like, all right, I'm gonna record like within the 2 weeks, I'm gonna get an episode recorded?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like this past weekend, I recorded I think 2 podcasts. Yeah, I did the What's It podcast at the party.
Yes, that was a lot of fun.
And then the next day, I interviewed Legacy. You talked to him already, right?
Shout out to Legacy. He's really
Yeah,
cool. I
he's
think he's gonna
badass,
invite me to his
party. He's like,
some listening party, no, or something like that.
yeah. It's funny because it's gonna be in the same building that my studio was in.
Oh really?
In Jersey Village, yeah.
Oh wow, that's
So
pretty cool.
I might stop by, you know.
Hell yeah, I'm thinking about pulling up. He told me to let him know so I could be on a list or some shit like that.
There's a group chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a group chat.
Okay.
He's sending us all the details and stuff.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to be in that, bro.
But yeah, like I try and have episodes already like ready for me to like start editing before like the due date, I guess, you know what I mean?
And Sundays are band practice, but what are usually like your recording days for the podcast?
Usually, Saturdays. I had Legacy on Sunday before band practice. You know, it's pretty convenient. But I guess it's Saturdays, Sundays.
Sundays.
But sometimes I'll have like accommodations made. You know, with people's schedules. Like I think Fine and Dandy were kind of hard to get on because their schedules they're far.
They're so far away.
But we made it happen.
Did you record that over there or like
at the studio? At my studio in Jersey Village, yeah.
Okay.
So they drove like over here this time.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get them on, but again, the distance is so crazy to me.
No, they'll do it. You know.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah. If we were able to be on their podcast, you know, they're gonna do ours. So.
Yeah. Well, homeboy sent me money. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get Josh back. I'm gonna have to send him $20.
I tried to. I was like, hey man, like I'm gonna send you money or something. He's like, oh nah, don't worry about it. Like,
he tricked me. Well, he didn't trick me, but he like was like, yo, what's your number?
Yeah.
And I was like, here it is. Like, yeah, I'll hit you about future like podcasting.
Yeah.
And then he's like, he Apple cashed me like $20, and I was like, all right, I appreciate that. Low key, I ended up using it immediately, so I was like, all right.
That's good. That's funny.
Shout out to Josh. Shout out to Fine and
Shout out.
Dandy. Very good podcast, bro.
Shout out.
They might be 101. They might be 102.
Dude, they're funny as fuck, man.
They're pretty funny.
Yeah. Especially
they've
Josh.
been friends for a minute, huh?
Huh?
They've been friends
since
for a
like
little bit.
5th grade. I think they were like 10 or 8.
That's pretty
or something.
incredible.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to like stick with friends for that long, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Josh. Josh is
yeah,
right next
man.
to me. I've known him since 4th grade.
Shit.
It's an OG. He's a low key OG fan and an OG friend because man,
That's cool
we go way
as fuck,
back.
man.
Yeah, I think he's my oldest friend now. Maybe like my friend Fernando, but I feel like he's almost like a cousin or some shit like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
That's how it is with my friend Angel. Like we say we're cousins.
Oh,
You met
yeah.
Angel, right?
I thought you guys were legit related. Yeah.
Yeah, and like not by blood, but we've always known each other. Like literally since we were born, because our
Hell yeah.
parents were friends. You know.
Fuck yeah, dude.
This vape right here.
He totally just vaped, bro. He vaped him out. Oh shit, the guitar. No. Dude, I could change my voice. I wish you could hear me.
What do you mean change your voice? Like change the pitch and stuff?
Go ahead, put these on. Shit, but you can hear me though. You can hear me. Yeah. My voice is gonna be like that, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Go ahead, fix that mic. I can also sound like a
Chipmunk. You know what I'm saying?
The 100th episode of a Thinking Boy podcast. We in this bitch. The mic is like not working at all, dude.
Check.
All right, I think you're back.
For a little bit. Now I'm on the megaphone.
Check.
Now I am.
Okay.
Smells bad. Go ahead, bro.
Check. Yeah.
All right, you're back. I'm
All
back
right.
too.
I just gotta make sure it's always like this.
That's fucked up. I gotta get that shit fixed.
It's all good, man.
Jesus Christ, dude. What if I made you tag someone in right now?
Tag someone in?
After all that fiddling around the mic.
Like, all right, Danny, thanks for being on, man. I'm like, what?
Appreciate you. Jesus Christ. Oh, man, dude.
So how do you feel, man? 100 episodes.
It's crazy. It's really crazy, honestly. Like, it's wild, man. Next will be like 200 and then 300. Like, I really want to keep this shit going for like a long time.
Yeah, man.
For like a good part of my life, I want to just have like little like
you have no plans on stopping it, right?
Yeah, not at all, honestly. I mean, imagine if I'm like 50 or something, I might like chill out. You know what I mean? It might be like monthly only at that point.
What if in the future you Thinking Boy to Thinking Man? Because you're like older.
Yeah, that is true. I can only be a boy for so long.
No, like I think it's cool. You know what I mean?
But it's like some people like they still get called kid. Like, oh, look at this kid, but he's like really like 35. You know, Dana White does that. He'll talk about a fighter and he's just like, man, this kid's a savage.
Fighter and the Kid.
Oh yeah, the fighter and the kid. And Brian Callen, dude.
There we go.
Dude, the mic is crazy right now. It is, dude. You can, but I don't know. No, just because like we're back and forth. But I think the last one is like Ulysses, low key. Let me see.
Chuck.
That's good.
Because I have an idea. Like, what if
That's not bad. You're back now.
Like, what if I take my phone out and record a voice memo and send you that voice memo, and you can put it in the podcast?
That wouldn't be bad. But
Yeah.
we could, I think right now it should be okay.
Okay. Yeah. I just gotta
Yeah. Keep going back.
Chuck.
There
we go. Okay.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wonder what's wrong with the fucking mic, dude.
Yeah, man. I think.
Ah.
Oh wait again.
All right, you're back. It's gonna be that. You're back. No, you're not.
All right.
There, you're back
Cool.
now. But what do you think, man? 100 episodes.
It's badass, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. For some reason, like I thought you had more.
I feel like I should have more. I did
Yeah.
take some like hiatuses and breaks and stuff, so I feel like that kind of like messed me
Nah,
up. a
same
little
here,
bit.
man.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like you need a break, you know.
Oh yeah. And also, like you said, it gets hard like booking guests.
Yeah.
Like it does get difficult booking guests or like having some
Yeah.
the
Or like
same person on.
scheduling.
Scheduling is a big thing, bro. I've been trying to do it. I try to not do it like after work anymore. Before I used to do that,
It's
but
kind of
it's
too
like,
stressful.
It's too stressful.
And you're already out
man.
of energy.
Yeah, and also like on the off chance that like I end up having to like stay at work.
Oh, like
it's
later.
just, like, I'm
yeah.
super stressed now and like
Trying to
rushing
hurry and
home,
rush.
yeah. You take a shower and shit like right away. It's just, I don't know.
Would you ever do like online like interview, like you know what I mean, like
Like
Skype?
over Skype and shit.
Yeah.
I would just need to like master how to do it.
Yeah,
like,
I know what
make
you mean.
sure like I'm recording the audio correct and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Good.
If I'm able to get that down, I would be open to it.
I'm kind of tired, not gonna lie, holding it like
Fuck it,
this.
I feel you. Well, I think we're giving the people enough, man. It's probably like a 2-hour podcast, I think.
Yeah.
Shit, I do want to have Ulysses say something, but I don't know. He's knocked out. Look at him.
Ulysses.
He tag him in at the last minute. We can. I don't want to wake him up though. What do you think? He looks so peaceful.
I mean, he has to wake up eventually, right?
So I mean that is true. Yeah. I mean, fuck.
Everyone's just like, oh, Oasis.
I don't even know like if we're ever gonna be able to see them on tour. I don't know like how fucking close they are. Like, are they gonna be
When it
like
comes to
anywhere
the-
around here?
The closest they'll be is, well, not close to here, but like Chicago,
Chicago
Toronto,
would be it, huh?
LA. But the tickets for the Oasis show is not that expensive.
Mhm.
Like one something maybe for like maybe
Not
the
too
cheap
bad.
seat. So
Dude, well, appreciate you being on. What the hell? We just kind of like got we just got threw into this. We were having
the deleted scene or whatever.
Yeah, we were having connection issues, and then like fucking Danny, like his shit was fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, his whole segment like ruined. But yours sounds perfect. I don't know what happened.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I honestly have no idea what the fuck happened. But hey, Nick, my boy Nick, shout out to Nick and Poppy. He worked his magic, and we're up. We're up and running now.
He went back to the cave.
He went back. Oh yeah,
The back cave.
Nah, he was in and out real quick, dude. But 100 episodes, bro. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you.
No, bro. Thank you, bro. I mean, it's a real accomplishment. It's something that I had the pleasure of doing myself, and it feels good. I'm sure you feel the same when you feel like you accomplished like a milestone of like
For sure.
100 episodes.
A big milestone.
You've been doing this for like almost 3 years, right?
Yeah, since 2022.
And I was episode 6.
Yeah. Or I thought you were like 4 or some shit, bro.
That was after Tino. Tino's 5. I was 6.
Okay.
So
damn, from episode 6 all the way to 100 is kind of crazy. And you've been on for like I think 2 or 3
6,
times.
I think episode 51, and then episode 90. So.
Oh yeah, you were here after the Eagles one.
Yeah, that's what we did. Still riding that high.
Hell, I don't blame you, dude. Dude, what about the Astros whooping that ass?
That's what they do when they go to LA, bro.
That was a nice game.
It's nice, especially with all my friends who out there in LA who like to talk shit about the Astros, Trastros, whatever they want to call them. Bro, whoop that ass. We whooped that ass.
It was
BTA.
crazy.
BTA.
Yeah, it was definitely belts to ass. I was like, damn, 18-1? It's crazy. It's a high scoring game.
On the 4th of July, bro.
At home, at their home.
Exactly.
Very impressive.
It is. But I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, it's pretty cool. You had how many people already on here so far?
I have no idea. I think I started off with NIKKI, then
Julian.
Then Julian, and then Luigi? No?
Your homeboy.
Oh, Mo. And then Mo tagged in Nick. Then Nick tagged in Luigi.
And then Luigi
tagged in Danny. No, Gabe.
Gabe, and then Danny.
Gabriel, then Danny.
So
7. You're the 8th person. My 7
8.
evil exes. You're number 8, bro.
I'm surprised your other friends didn't want to hop on. And they're just kind of like.
They're just kind of chilling. I wanted to have Victoria on. I wanted to have Miguel on. But they were roped into fucking UFC, dude. They got caught up.
That's what happens.
I don't blame them.
That's what happens, bro. But yeah, man, I'm glad I got to be a part of this. This is cool. You know?
Hell yeah, dude. You thugged it out. You're the last one here. Everyone else left.
I'm always the last one. I'm always the first one to show up and the last one to leave, bro. It's always like that. You can ask Kiko.
Oh,
you can ask
man.
Kiko. First one to show up, last one to leave. Except not
the last. That's the last time. The last time, yeah. Not the last time.
This last party, I left kind of early. I had to leave early.
Yeah.
Duty called.
Yeah, duty called. Nature called.
Nature did call. Nature was pretty wet. I'm not gonna lie.
Nature called, dude. Mother Nature.
But nah, man. I mean, it was a fun party.
I had a good time, dude.
I'm sure you talked about it already with some people about the the comedian that bombed.
Yeah, there was a comedian there that bombed, dude. I don't know her name at all or anything, but
I know I think she's like friends with Mike, and I think she's also a photographer. I think.
For real? Oh, dude, shout out. I don't know your name, but shout out.
But yeah, I was like, she's bombing pretty bad.
The only thing I didn't like was like me being in front of her.
Oh yeah, because you're just like you're facing somebody watching. And they're like, please help me.
Yeah, it was just it was more like because I had just smoked too, so I was high, and then she just kept talking and I was like, dude, this is taking like a long time for her to get to like where she's going.
Did you say time froze for you?
Yeah, I felt like time froze for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think that was more on me being stoned as fuck. So I was like, I don't want to blame that on her, but
I knew.
Yeah, she paused, and I was like,
I knew you were fucked up because like. It was me and my friend. You kind of just came out of nowhere and you're like, "Hey, bro, look."
Oh yeah.
I
was totally a meme, bro.
I was like, "Oh, damn."
I was totally a UFC bro meme because like right before the kiddos went on, I was watching Oliveira get knocked the fuck out by Ilya Taporia, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I shot out of my seat and I was like, "Holy shit!" 'Cause it was so fast. 3 minutes, bro. I was like, "God damn, he got knocked the fuck out." But yeah, I was hyped. I couldn't contain it.
Yeah, you were like, Bro, check it out. I was like,
I could not contain it, bro. I kept saying he was on his Jordan shit or something like that. Nah.
this when you mentioned the party, but I was like, he's fucked up. He probably doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is the whole plan. The original plan was gonna be at Raven Tower, but I enjoyed this. I had like a lot of people on. And it got really packed in here, honestly.
I know you wanted to do like Kiko's party too, but like it probably wasn't the right vibe.
Yeah, it wasn't the right vibe, and honestly, like I don't know most people over there. You know what I mean? I really just know you guys.
Yeah.
And Kiko. So I was like, yeah, it'd be kind of weird just to have like me on a couch. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, but it was pretty fun. I like doing it this way. Plus, most of my friends live on this side.
Yeah.
It's kind of easier for them to like navigate because it is a little drive.
Yeah, it's like what? From here, it's probably like what, good 25 minutes?
From you?
Well, I mean, for you?
Oh, yeah.
Like a good 25 minutes. Because then you got to go all the way up 45 and have butt weight.
I hate 45, dude.
Bro,
it's such an adult,
it's not even, bro. 45, no matter where you go in Texas, is always fucked up. Here, it's fucked up. In Dallas, it's fucked up.
It's so bad, dude.
Galveston's fucked
It's
up.
so fucking bad. And honestly, like, it's made me late to work when I should have never been late to work. Like so many times now where I'm like, dude, I'm like leaving the house at like 5:55 and some bullshit will just pop off at like 6:05 and I'm like stuck. And I'm like, dude, what
like
the fuck?
Accident. Somebody did something.
I take screenshots, bro. I take screenshots because I'm like, I don't want to, like, they're not going to call me a liar, bro. This shit happened out of nowhere. Like, I show them this shit because I'm like, I'm not trying to get caught up, bro. Like, I did not.
Yeah.
I'm not like fucking off just like that. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. I might leave work early, but like showing up super late, nah. I've never been on that kind of thing, that kind of time.
Did you see, it's a couple weeks ago, that place caught on fire?
Which
on
one?
45, over there off of 45 and Little York.
That place? What do you mean?
So there's, if you know, you know. There's this 24-hour video place.
Oh, okay.
So, bro, it's one of those places, if you know.
It's over here?
It's like going 45, like going up north.
Oh, up north. Okay.
Up north. Yeah, it's like past Little York and all that. It burned down. And it's one of those places where they got, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, porn.
If you don't know, yeah, porn. Trying to be all vague, and I'm like, it's got fucking jerk shacks.
Corn. They got. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're like pretty deep in the episode. They got porn, bro. Pornographic tapes.
Yeah. One time I got pretty curious because I was like,
yeah, you actually bought one, dude?
No, I didn't buy one. So I went in. I was kind of curious, and I was like, what is this? So the guy's like, oh, you pay $7, get inside. It's like, okay. So I go in. It's like a black room, and there's just like cubicles or like little huts in a way, and you go, it's disgusting. You go in and like there's a TV with like glass screen on there or plastic screen, and you sit down on this chair. Chairs probably nobody should ever sit on there.
Jesus.
And they have like a button you press and it switches for like different videos, and I'm like, this is disgusting, but this is honestly very impressive. I think we could just.
What were you watching? What the fuck was it?
It was just
like just porn.
It was just regular porn, but it was just like shit you probably won't ever see on the internet. So like I was kind of just like walking around, and I was just like, this is really weird. This is really weird. And then they had like an internet cafe, and I'm like, bro, what?
An internet cafe?
Not a cafe. It's not a cafe per se, but it's just like same rooms with like computer. And I'm like
a Starbucks almost, dude.
Yeah, it's just like a room with like a computer, and I'm like,
people getting work done at the fucking 24-hour, dude.
It was weird, dude. It was weird.
We check my emails at fucking. We empty my emails.
Well, they're checking something.
They're checking something.
They're checking something at this place, and like it was just weird. I was curious.
All dudes.
Just. It's always Mexican men for some reason.
They don't know better, dude.
They show up there and it's like
they don't know better.
You ever met one and they have like an innocent look to them, but you know they're just like they're like, I don't even know why I'm here. I just showed up.
I could see it, dude. They got that blank look.
Bro, honestly,
I almost feel like I have that sometimes.
It might be a little too honest, but like I feel like Latino men are like the horniest people out there.
Oh yeah.
And it's just, I've
especially when they're older.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
When they're like 45, 50, they're horny all the time.
Give a fuck, bro.
Like the shit they be saying at work, I'm like, whoa, this is like, you're definitely get canceled. Like, I hope no one ever hears this because this is bad.
I don't know, bro. They're weird.
They just don't. Maybe it's like you said, they just don't give a fuck. They're already like 55. What's gonna happen? You know what I mean?
But like a lot of these places, I kind of was curious. It's always them.
Yeah,
and it's
no.
funny. They're always off work too.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
I
they're in
remember
their
when I used to go to the
construction
strip
clothes and
club. When I used to go to the strip club, there would be dudes in like boots, jeans, and
The
just
bright
like
green and orange
just
shirts?
yeah, them highlighter ass shirts, and they'll just like they would totally have like a lunchbox because sometimes it was BYOB and
Yeah.
just like a lunchbox with like a
beer.
bunch of beer, just chilling right after work. I'm like, damn, you getting a lap dance like that? Kind of crazy.
They're wild, dude.
Hell no.
They're wild.
Just wasting the check right away. Fuck.
I gotta send half of it to Mexico for my wife, my first family, and then the other family.
You know, that is kind of that like it's not everyone, but like a lot of them do have like other families, or like they'll have like a wife and a side chick, and it's just everyone knows, like everyone knows that they have a side chick, just no one does anything or says anything.
They're just like, man,
Yeah, it's like there she is.
at least he's being responsible.
That's crazy, bro. How do you feel about that? Would you want that kind of like freedom in your relationship? Where like you have a girl, like you're married to this lady, but you also like she respects you so much that she's like doesn't give you shit about cheating on her.
Nah, bro.
That's too much, huh?
I think-
Because you know it'll bite you in the ass one day.
It will, but also like I don't think that's really like her respecting you. I think she's just kind of like
She's she doesn't want to lose what she has, maybe.
sometimes it's that, but sometimes it's like they really just don't give a fuck, and it's just kind of like, you know what, he's just gonna do what he's gonna do. It's kind of sad though too. But
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of depressing. I don't really like that.
no, but let's take this hard left. Get at, but yeah, dude. So what do you have planned for the next 100 episodes?
Fuck, episode 200? I don't know, dude. That's a good question.
Like, I mean, I'm sure you can't see yourself like that far into the future because, like, I'm at episode 183.
You're close then.
I'm close. I should have been already past 200 long time ago, dude. Because when I started doing the podcast, I was doing it every week.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was every other week. And then there's times where I kind of stopped in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So like I could have been at episode probably 300 by now.
Have you ever gone a month without doing it?
Yeah, I used to go like I would do stints in the summer and not do it.
Oh yeah, you would do kind of like a seasonal thing.
Yeah, which I mean, it was cool.
Mhm.
But then I was just like, fuck, I'm wasting time. Like I could have been interviewing other people and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Because people would always hit me up and I'm like, I can't do it right now, dude.
Mhm.
I'm trying to, I guess, preserve my mental health.
No, finding that balance is hard for sure, bro. You got to be very like careful with like where you spend your energy at, or like what you spend your energy on.
Yeah, dude, because there's times where like I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of fake it, and it's kind of like it's you, and you do well in the episode, but like you fake it, and then you're just like, I didn't want to do this.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, whenever I recorded the episode with the Terrible Texan, I had to like lock in real quick because Paul knows what the fuck he's talking about. And so like he was bringing up topics, and I was just kind of like going along with him. And then he started breaking shit down and like why he like is into this, or why he like specifically like is interested in this. And I was like, all right, I need to pay attention. Like
in my, you know, like
in my head, I was like, oh shit, okay, like he actually like seems knowledgeable about this topic. I can't just throw any like information out there just to like for content, you know?
Yeah.
I like super lock in. I don't know where the fuck the front of this mic is. I'm over here like talking everywhere.
So out of your 100 episodes, which ones do you think are your favorite?
Ooh. I like the one anytime me, you, and Danny do an episode. That's pretty fun.
The Triple H.
Yeah, anytime the Triple H, the Houston heavy hitters like link up is pretty fun.
We're gonna do another one soon. I promise you.
Especially because like we all posted.
Yeah.
So it's like a universal, like it's on all of our feeds. Like it's like a canon thing that's like on everywhere.
Yeah.
I like those, and I like honestly I mentioned earlier, but like the episode I did with Matt and Julian were like really fun.
Yeah.
Midnight Spies, that was super fun, like super easy to talk to. Like we clicked right away, like talking about music, movies, anything. Like we covered a lot of topics, and it was a super sporadic too. So I was like, it felt pretty natural. Which I don't know. I feel like sometimes that could be frustrating for the listener, but I don't know. At the same time, it's like
I think once they get into it, then it's kind of like okay.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like after a while they would know. You know what I mean?
You know, yeah.
They would kind of know the vibe.
Which they should. I mean, if they've been listening to you for that long, they should be like.
At this point, yeah, nah, for real.
You shouldn't be bitching about it. Like, hey man, well, how come you're not? Cause shut the fuck up.
I will say this though, like if you guys are out there and watching this and you never comment or anything like that, I would love to see you guys in the comments just to like see who's listening. Because I assume my friends are listening, but I also like see other people like that are clearly like unless my friends are rewatching this shit over and over again, there has to be like some kind of like reoccurring listeners at least.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious if you guys are out there to like comment. I want to see y'all.
I don't know.
Show your faces.
I feel like
dude.
there are people that would like to, but they kind of just listen and then just like, I'm not going to.
I'm honestly like that with like other shit. It's very rare for me to comment on something like on like a YouTube video or like a podcast I'm watching. It's super rare.
I think the one place that I'm like commenting on is on TikTok a lot.
Yeah. I haven't been on TikTok like that. I've been lacking. We send each other pretty fun. That's pretty funny shit. That we send. It's pretty good,
bro. You should see the shit that I send to my friend Miguel, bro. It's bad. It's not. It's bad. I'm just gonna say it's bad, and he knows it's bad too.
It's like edgy.
It's
shit.
like edgy, but it's also like the thing that we do is like, oh, your next girl. Your next dog, your next like restaurant that's your favorite restaurant or some shit like that.
Okay,
just stupid shit. And sometimes I'll do it and it's funny, and then he'll send it to me and it like he'll piss me off.
Jesus Christ.
With some of this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like I didn't want to like Shoddy Bay. He's like, oh, your next girl, and I'm like, oh hell no, dude.
He's trying to like put bad juju on you.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, supposedly he put a curse on me. Suppose this motherfucker put a curse on me. He was
little
like,
B, bro. He's little B.
Yeah, apparently he's little B. He was like, bro, I cursed you for 10 years. You're not going to get no pussy. And I'm like, bet.
10 years, dude?
Yeah. And he was like, oh, you're cursed. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. There's no such thing. He likes to joke and say it is. But I'm like, bro.
How do you feel if he curses you and it actually happens, though? Not with the sex thing, but something else. He's like,
obviously I have to kill him. So...
Would it freak you out?
No.
If he's I curse you, you will have gray hair, and then you like within a week you're like full like silver fox.
I'd be okay with it.
You would attribute to him?
I've already cursed him already too. I did my own curse on him. Mine's is the more fucked up though.
Oh, what is it?
Mine's was like, oh, I'm gonna curse you. You're never gonna have kids ever again.
Oh my god.
He's like, if I can't have pussy, you can't have kids.
You gave him a vasectomy, a cursed vasectomy, dude.
He was like, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. And I was like, is it though?
He's the guy that went to us with the wrestling show.
Yeah,
right?
the one that was
super close to the people
allegedly autistic. I love fucking with him like that, bro.
He just kept posing like in front of the wrestler. That shit killed me, dude.
He's like that one kid where he's just like, look.
He was right there. Like he was.
I still have that picture of him, like the face. I'm like, bro, it's.
I was surprised they didn't tell me anything. They were pretty lax at that show. They were really.
They probably thought like,
oh fuck.
They probably thought like, oh, poor guy. He's probably like his friends brought him. He's probably like special needs or something.
What would you do if they like shot on him, bro? They just like attacked him real quick.
It's every man for himself.
Some wrestlers don't like that. If you get close to them, they'll fuck you up, bro. La Parka,
bro, I would have been laughing. I mean, his brother-in-law was there too.
Yeah, that is true.
But then again, his brother-in-law would have been like, "What the fuck?" I'd be like, "I'm not gonna do nothing. That's his fault."
What would it take for you to like get involved? If they were just getting the fuck beat out of him, like
nothing. Hey, I mean nothing, bro. He chose to get close.
You wouldn't get involved.
Nah, that's the homie. That's my homeboy and everything. But hey, bro, you're on your own if you get your ass.
That is true. They let him know, bro. You can't be fucking around like that. Seriously.
If they would have like grabbed him by the jacket, brought him in, and broke the fucking lights on, I would have been like,
they break a table over his fucking head or some shit.
I would have been like, damn, bro. But I already know his wife would have been like, why didn't you save him?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do nothing?
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey man, it's every bro for himself.
Nah, for real.
And then we all go to Dots.
He's like bleeding as we're eating food.
Yeah, he's just.
I would like. I don't know, man. Like, because it is one of those things where it's like you would be helping an asshole. You know what I'm saying? If he like was fucking with the wrestlers or some shit, or kicked the wrestler or some shit,
Yeah.
and they went at him like hard, because it's like, man, you might be lumped in with them. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't do
I don't
it.
know how I
I'm
feel
telling you,
about
bro,
that.
I would not do anything. And he knows I would not do anything. I'd be like, hey, I'm sorry, bro. You chose to get close.
Jesus Christ.
We need to do another one, dude. We need to go to another match.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think low-key, there's one like Saturday, but I think I might be busy. I have a photo shoot to do.
I know you had brought it up on one of the episodes, and you were just like, he wants to go see small people wrestling.
Yeah. You want to see
I think we
wrestling.
have to. We just kind of have to. It's not even for like the what's it called? The novelty.
Yeah,
it's just kind of like
the
I heard
gimmick.
it's pretty badass.
I hear it's badass, and honestly, they've been around forever. Like, if you watch Boardwalk Empire, they've always been a staple of wrestling, where like micro wrestlers or I would say,
Yeah, like micro
wrestling, yeah, mini
So,
wrestling, the
It's that.
minis.
We need to go to that one. We need to do a female wrestling.
Yeah, that'd be
just
cool.
because.
Then we actually
and
got
then
like
an
a
actual,
legit
like,
show.
luchador one.
Yeah, like a legit show, like a Raw or some shit or a SmackDown.
Yeah, and then we have to get Mike to go. Mike's always
He's going to Raw after the
yeah.
festival. Yeah, but I might go to SmackDown in San Antonio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
When is that? Like
That's the 18th, 19th
of
July.
Oh, July.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Not this week, but then the following week.
Oh, okay. So that's like for what's it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, I think Mike goes. Oh, dude, I think I have the dates fucked up because isn't what's it on fucking the 18th?
Yeah, 18th, 19th, 20th, I think, and then the 21st he's going to that.
I think I'm fucking up.
Damn, I know his schedule.
Yeah, so he's going to Raw on the 21st.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go the 18th.
So you'll be out there
do
that Friday.
before, yeah.
That's
And
not
then
bad.
Saturday, White Oak. I have to pull up for the festival. And then St. Arnold.
Have you bought your tickets yet?
I haven't. I need to buy it.
Mike's gonna hear this. What the fuck,
I need
guys?
to get my press pass, dude. I'm trying to take photos.
Yeah, we think we need our press pass.
Come on, Mike.
Media press pass.
Look at that, Mike.
Just go in the green room, have the roadcaster set up. What is this for?
That'd be kind of cool.
Y'all
That's
know
not-
the fuck the deal is.
That's
bro.
a pretty cool thing, dude. That's not a bad idea. Dude, you know what we should do? There's no way because we're like way out of it. We're like,
Yeah, this is already like 2 weeks from now.
it's yeah. What the fuck are we gonna do? But you know what would be cool? If you were like, all right, Friday night secret group, I'm doing a podcast there, like behind the scenes green room. Me, White Oak, I'm doing a podcast there, green room. Danny at St. Arnold's does a podcast like outside and shit. That'd be kind of dope. We'd be documenting each day of the festival, like, and groups would be gone.
I think we could.
You think so?
I think
it's
we-
kind of last minute though, honestly.
It is, but all we have to kind of do is just tell Mike, like, hey, you down for this?
Mhm.
I mean, we would. I mean,
We
every
just
band-
needed a space.
Yeah, I don't know where is space in White Oak. I mean, not White Oak, Secret Group, because it's kind of an open space,
Mhm.
and then the bar in front is usually doing music. So you don't
And
really-
St. Arnold's would have to be outside.
yeah, or
We just need like a plug.
yeah, you could do it at St. Arnold's outside because they have all their little stuff. I mean, honestly, I thought about this months ago, and I did bring this up, but like it's kind of went.
Uh-huh.
So, but I mean, we could.
We
If
could.
you're like, hey man, we helped you out.
I mean, it could be a lot low key because then like, I'm curious how it's gonna be for him, man. Because he also has to perform, isn't he? Performing all
Yeah, he's
all 3
performing-
days.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's performing Sunday.
I think he's playing drums in like a band or some shit like
I know
that.
he's doing a More Perfect Union. He's doing New Shop, and then I think he's playing for the Kiddos too.
Yeah, he's doing drums for them.
So
I
that's
think.
so that's those three. Those three. That's gonna be exhausting, bro.
That and then like you got people being like, "Where's this at? Where's that at?
Yeah.
Where the fuck?"
Yeah, he's gonna be over here. Yeah, fuck no, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck no. I'd be like, look, let me just do one set, and then like I gotta be over here and do this.
Yeah, nah, for real, dude. It
That's
seems
too
like a
much.
lot.
That is too much. I mean, for me, but Mike's a different person.
Are
We
you gonna
both know.
try to? Yeah, he's Goku, dude. are you gonna try to hit all 3 days, dude?
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go, because I did have something come up, and I don't know if I'll be able to make it,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna try and see.
Okay.
I would like to see Saturday, because I know all the homies are playing on Saturday, and then obviously there's Sunday.
Yeah,
but-
Saturday would be the one that I'm trying to hit like the most, honestly. Just because like Midnight Spies, kiddos, it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, if everyone's there, then it's like it's all of us. So I don't know. I'll see if my friend wants to go because we did talk about it.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
I mean, it should be. It should be. Like, I mean, Mike's been planning it for like a year already.
Yeah, man, he seemed pretty jazzed about it whenever we did the episode. He was very hyped.
Which, bro, is that your longest episode?
I think so. 3 hours. That was long as fuck. You listened to it too.
I did. It took me like 2 days.
It was man. I called in the next day to work. I was fucking drunk as fuck. I was hungover as hell.
They were getting you drunk. That's why.
Yeah, it was so many St.
Drink
Arnold's.
another one. Like
all the cheers.
Stop. Yeah, the cheers. You're just like, yeah, bro.
What's it, right?
What's it? What's in this drink? Don't worry about it. Just drink
Oh my god, it was a lot of fun though, man.
So,
That was a lot of fun. I liked the aesthetic of it too. That was fucking cool. The way Mike
like
and
you
Ben
had
have
like the
their house set
greenery
up.
in the back
Yeah,
and everything. Is that like how their apartment is?
that's their apartment. Yeah,
Interesting.
that's like a corner of it. Yeah,
Interesting.
it has like a boba tea place. It kind of reminded me of like one of those tea fucking taverns or something.
It's like live life, bitch, or something like that.
But they have some crazy artwork, bro. I don't know if you've ever
bet.
been. Mike
I
has
haven't
some,
been
like-
to Mike's place yet.
Oh man, he has some crazy
He never
shit.
invites anybody. No, I think he lives out there in like Katy, right?
Kinda. He's like not too far from me. He's probably like 20 minutes from me. Just more like, I want to say west.
West?
I think
so. Is
more
he like
west.
past Bellway 8 or before Bellway 8?
I can't remember.
Oh.
I think I did exit like Katy though.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I could show you like after, but yeah, shout out to Mike. I know he's fucking man. There's a lot on his plate.
Yeah. Then he has a break, and then he still has to do his anime fest in the winter too. So, but
I totally forgot about that. Jesus.
me and Dan have been talking about it, like doing our little beach day and all that.
Oh yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
We need to do that, bro. We need to.
Before summer's out, we should do it.
Yeah, before it gets like, hopefully no hurricanes, but
hurricanes ain't low.
fucking pineapple.
It's been
Express,
raining like a
dude.
motherfucker,
Bro,
dog.
every fucking week it's always raining. I can't
Every
do
day,
shit.
every other day, it's like I want to clean my car so bad, bro. For what?
Yeah. For what? Just for it to rain and sit
Yeah,
there and
like,
just like, no.
Fuck, I've
I'm
been cleaning
cool.
the inside though, here and there, like throwing shit away. I had a bunch of water bottles just everywhere.
I haven't
Everywhere,
cleaned mine
bro.
in a minute. I should have. I've been slacking lately, like being very clean, I guess. Like usually I was always on point. Now I'm just like, I don't fucking care.
I need to get better at like laundry because I have clean clothes, but it's just laid out. I just never like fold it or put it away. This is all laid out on top of each other. So I'm like, oh fuck, I need that t-shirt.
You're looking through it.
Yeah, but it's all clean clothes. It's just
Yeah.
not put away.
Well, at least it's better than mine. I have like my closet. I just throw it all my shit in there. It's like I'll fix it one day.
The shit that's in my dirty clothes right now is like clean clothes, but I just threw it in there to make it seem like it was dirty. 'Cause
How
it was
often
just
do you wash?
Once a
Because
week.
it's just once a week.
Yeah, unless I go to jujitsu, but that's just like a load of like my gi and shit, like my jujitsu gear.
Damn, I usually wash like maybe twice a week.
Twice a week for
No, not twice a week. Like maybe like once every 2 weeks. 2.5?
Honestly, I usually do it like Saturday or Sunday. Get it all done like early as fuck, and I should be good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really waste a lot of clothes because most of my clothes is stuff for like work and all that. So I don't really waste that much. But I don't know. I am looking for a career change.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think I'm done driving trucks.
I mean, it sounds like from what you've told me, it sounds insane.
Yeah,
It
it's
could be
just-
kind of
it's-
crazy.
So like I've been doing it for this job for like almost a year and a half, and it's cool. I like my job. I get paid very well, but honestly, bro, there's days when I'm driving and I'm like,
Yeah.
like I'd rather just be local at home. I'd rather wake up at like 6, go to work at 8, get off at like 4 or 5, come home, relax, and actually have like a sleep schedule and everything because I don't have a real sleep schedule. You know, and then be like, oh, I can go to this show. I'm going during the week or whatever.
You have that freedom.
Yeah. Like I used to have it. I don't have it anymore. So like my friend, she's always like, oh, let's go see this band or this band. I was like, I can't. It's on a Wednesday. She's like, oh yeah, because you work. So I'm like, fuck. I missed out on a lot of good shows already this past year.
Oof. I've been trying to hit a lot of them, bro. I've been trying here and there, but it's tough.
Yeah, it is. I mean, after a while, it is because you're just like, should I go to this one or should I go to this one?
Yeah, it's almost like you're kind of like fucking picking or choosing which one. You're not even like trying to hit all of them because it's like super expensive now.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to find something different. I don't think I want to
Do you have any ideas?
I don't, dude.
No,
I really don't. And it's so weird because I'm like, what what am I gonna do?
could you like? I don't know what they're called specifically. There's a name for it, but like drop offs. You know what I'm talking about? Where like you'll pick up material.
Like medical stuff and drop offs and all that.
Kinda. I guess you'd want to say local hunt, so it'd have to be here. Yeah,
I've seen something like that.
Yeah, my
but
friend
it's
used
like
to do that.
nights and weekends, and I'm like, that's the one thing I'm trying to avoid.
Yeah, you would definitely have to work weekends.
Yeah, it's because like this whole, just I don't know, this whole just driving thing. It kind of, and then my job is stuff going on internally. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
So like, oh yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing out on stuff, especially like now in my 30s. Kind of like want to do stuff, but it's. I mean,
I'm close, bro. I'm 28. I'm real close to you.
You got like 2 more years, dude. By the time you know, you're gonna be like 35.
Oof. God, that's scary.
It is. By the time you hit, and you're like, "Fuck, what have I done already?"
That's scary as hell.
Yeah. Danny's not even 30 yet.
Nah,
I think the
Danny's
only one in our
27.
group that's like in our 30s is just me and Mike.
Is Luigi not 30?
Well, Luigi is. I think he's like 33. I think.
Oh, is he?
I think.
I think
he
he's
might
30.
be 30.
I think he's
32.
30. Yeah.
But I mean, he's not like in like the group that we are in.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's part of a group, but he's not like the group. So yeah, I think me and Mike are the only older ones in that group.
Yeah, Mike is a little older.
I think he's like a year older than me. I think.
I think so is his girl. No, I'm pretty sure his
Ann?
girl is like older. Yeah.
I don't know. I only see
so.
Ann in passing.
I think she is, man. Because whenever we did the podcast, I had mentioned like a year, and she's like, "Oh, I had graduated already," or some shit like that.
I don't know.
No, it was my high school reunion because next year's my high school reunion.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and she's like, "Oh, ours passed already," or some shit like that. She had mentioned like a comment that like there's already like it had been years already.
Yeah, mine's passed in 2021.
Oh, really? Did you go? Did you do anything?
Fuck no, dude.
You
Like
didn't
we
go to
have
that
Facebook. We have, most of us follow each other on Facebook. So it's kind of like we already know what everyone's doing in their life.
So there's really no reason to like go bowling or some shit.
No, it's kind of like I know you're a single mom. I know you got divorced. I know you have your own business.
What about for the 20th one? Would you go to that one?
Nah, dude. I hated where I went to school. I hated the people that I went to school with. I would never go.
Fuck.
Never. You couldn't get me to go, bro.
Really? What if like you meet this chick and she's, you should go. We'll go to it. Come on.
No. I've had girls that my ex was actually like, I'll go because I went to hers.
Hmm.
And I was like, nah, I don't want to go to mine. But luckily the pandemic saved my ass because they're just like, the fuck, we're not going to do that. Like,
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Thank God.
You kind of gave everyone a built-in excuse of like, yeah, fuck that shit.
But like I said, we have social media now.
You know, yeah.
We didn't have like
what's
Facebook
up,
like that in high school, dude. So like everyone's connected with everybody. Like I've literally seen all these people who I went to school with grow up, graduate college, get married, have a family, all in like 10 years or even more since I've known them, but like 10 years.
Would you, yeah, I guess the only way to go would be to like see someone you don't see on a regular basis, you know, maybe.
Yeah.
But what are the odds of that? You know what I mean?
That's not really
might
rare.
go, yeah.
Like the only people that I don't see is my friend Jesus.
Mhm.
And we went to school, but like he's on some. You ever have like that friend that's on some weird shit? Like you hear him like once or twice a year, and then you never hear from him again, like till like next year.
Yeah.
That's how he is.
He's super like
I was like, bro, where the fuck have you been? He's like, I've been on an adventure. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean, dude?
an adventure.
I don't know. He's cool, dude. He's a homie, but he's a weird guy. He got married, never invited me to his wedding.
Damn.
He has 2 kids who I've never met. And I'm like, bro, I've known you since like junior year.
The secret life.
It's a weird thing.
I wonder why.
I don't know, bro. He's weird. I have another friend who's the same way.
I have some people who are like that. They keep everything super separate. But it's just like, what the hell?
With him, I've known him since I was 16, 17. We used to go to church together, and we hung out like for years. And then it was like maybe before the pandemic, and then we stopped talking. And then I hung out with him maybe like a year or two ago. He's like, "Yeah, I got married. I have a kid." He showed me his son. I was like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" And he was like, "Hey, man, you can't be." I'm like, "What the fuck, dude? Like, I'm your best friend, and I didn't even get invited to your wedding or just the birth of your son. Like, what the hell?"
I wonder why, man.
I don't know.
I mean, some people, honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I was curious how everything was gonna gel tonight because it's just different people. You know what I mean? Like, my cousin's different from like Nikki. Nikki's different from like you guys. Like, I don't know. I was very curious. Like, man, how's this shit gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna be awkward? But it went flying, bro. It went like really, really nice. So
yeah,
I'm really happy how it turned out. You guys were talking about guitars and shit, and how fucking expensive they are. Some of them are expensive as hell.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that expensive. But I mean, it's also due to because we're very social people.
Yeah.
You know, and then given that we're podcasters, so we kind of like know how to talk to people.
That is true.
So it's like we can talk to anybody.
It was a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah, we had a good time. It was cool. Just everybody hanging out and everybody drinking and y'all smoking and shit.
Yeah, we got very, very high. I was very stoned earlier. Whenever me and Danny came in, we were fiddling around with this fucking recording thing, dude. I'm gonna have to cut so much of that out.
Just keep that on the cutting room floor.
I'm legit gonna cut out like a good 10 minutes of that shit. We were just fucking around,
just
dude.
like, oh, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, the cord was just not working. Now it is. I have no idea.
Are those brand new cables?
I don't even know where I got those cables from, honestly.
Well, I should probably I think you should get some like Roadhog cables. The ones that I use for my podcast, they're like really sturdy and everything.
Do you have any? Would you ever get stands, bro? I'm trying to. That's what I'm getting. That's what I need to get, stands. But I don't know if I should get. I don't know if I should get desk stands or like
stands.
Yeah,
like that. Desk stands, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can find them on Amazon. I have like 2 of them, but I think they're kind of fucked up. I don't know what happened to them.
I think Bradley said he was gonna hook me up with some. I gotta send him like cash. I'm like, what the? I don't even know.
Or even ask, was it Joseph from the Kiddos? Because he works at Guitar Center.
Does he really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I had no idea.
Yeah, he works at Guitar Center. Just I'm like, hey, bro, do you got this kind
hook it up?
Yeah, because I'm sure they got podcast gear at Guitar Center.
Do, yeah.
And see if he can hook
They
you
should
up with
sell
that.
this, right? I imagine this will be there.
I think so. The last time I was there, which is years ago.
Jesus.
But yeah, I'm sure they have this one. So, the 2.0. But yeah, dude. I don't know. Yeah, ask him. I would probably get like table stand because these kind of get in the way. After
Yeah,
a while.
you could especially if you have to get up and shit. Like I have to get up to like stop the fucking recording thing or restart
you
it.
don't want them like you getting in the way
And like
shit.
replace them or like misplace them and shit. I feel you.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Cheers to 100.
Cheers to 100, man. Jesus Christ.
And then you got 101, and then 101 leads to 105, and then 105 leads to 150.
You know, Danny asked me this earlier, but like, when do you think, like, at what age do you think you'd be like, all right, I've done enough podcasting?
Have you thought about that?
Nah, I haven't really thought about it, but like, I imagine it'd be like an age thing and not a number thing. Like, if I get to like 1,000, that'd be kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But like, how old would I be?
Yeah, it depends on how consistent you are.
Yeah, it'd be like, how old am I? And also like, because I wouldn't mind doing this when I'm 40. I wouldn't. Like, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
To keep like a little time capsule. But maybe like 55? We wrap it there? But it's kind of crazy that there's going to be an ending to this shit one day, you know?
Yeah. I think for me, I kind of already estimated like when I'll actually stop. And I think that's like 5 to 6 years from now.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like super close because it is, but like I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'll give myself like 5 more years. Just see.
What would be the move after that? Would you still have some kind of podcast form or video form or outlet or anything?
I probably wouldn't do anything after that.
No?
I probably would just chill. And then like if I want to come back to it, I can. But
honestly, dude, I really wanted to make this like my fucking life, man. I
Would
would
you
like to make this
would
my
you
job.
focus more on like music? Like if you kind of called it quits from the podcasting?
No, because like I'm already not even focusing on music now.
Uh-huh.
I got my whole shit with the band and all that crap that's going on. And then my friend Jeanette, she's engaged. She's getting her wedding, all that stuff. She just found her dress and all this and that. So she's got her own thing. So I'm kind of just like in music limbo.
Right.
So, and I know everyone's telling me like, oh, you should do this and that. Like Bradley and something. And I'm like, I kind of don't want to. I'm like, I'm cool, man. Like I did it for so long where I'm like, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, that is true. I never really think about it, but you guys have been, a lot of y'all that were here tonight have been like musicians since like teenage.
Yeah, dude.
Like
I've
fucking
been playing,
13, 14 years old, even younger than that sometimes, you know?
and like band wise, I've been playing since like 2010 maybe
Mm.
with this one band in high school. But like music wise, I've been playing since like I was 10. So it's been like 20.
It's a long
22
time, man.
years.
It's a long career, low key.
So, but yeah, man, I don't know. If I stop the podcast in like 5-6 years, hopefully that'll be it'll be like 400 episodes, maybe 450 if I push it. But if I push it like 450, 500.
Okay.
And I think that would be a good way to cut it.
It's a lot of hours. It's a lot of hours.
Unless someone's like, hey, we'll pay you to do Inside the Northside podcast. Then it's like, sign me up. I'll do this for another 50 years.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it.
That's kind of how I feel.
But even then, dude, maybe not 50 years because I'll be in my 70. No.
You'd be like
I'll be in my
80.
80. I'm like, I don't think there's many 80-year-old podcasters.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be like 55 would be around the time I'd be like, all right, maybe 60.
Or kind of have somebody like carry the name on.
Would you do that? The new generation?
Like if I had a kid and he was interested, I'd be like, go ahead. Fuck it.
It ends with him stabbing you and then he just
I do the episode with my kid and it's just like murder on tape. And I'm like, wow, he literally just killed me. But no, I mean, that would be a pretty good idea. Like pass it on to my kid and be like, hey.
It'd be cool. He'll keep the property up.
Yeah. Hey, figure out who you want to interview. Do this and this and that.
Mhm.
And boom.
Especially if you have like a brand at that point, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a brand now in a way. It's not like super brand, but got stuff. So like, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I would like to do this. And if somebody, well, I guess I could talk about this now since we had the opportunity. So I had this marketing agency reach out to me.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to say this, but wasn't able to say it. This marketing agency reached out to me. I don't know how they got my information. I don't know how they heard of me. I don't know what the fuck. But they reached out and they were like, hey.
They come with egg roll.
They're like, Mambo's has a representative that would like to come on your podcast because they're opening a new location over there by Willowbrook. And they want to come on. They want to talk about this and that, give y'all food, whatever, we'll be in your studio, blah, blah, blah. Bro, I thought it was a fucking joke. I was like, this is somebody's
So
fucking
random,
with me.
huh?
It was, because you don't get that shit every day. So I was like, this is a fucking joke. I kept reading it. And then I Googled the market agency. It's real. The number's real. I didn't see the person that reached out to me, but I was like, okay, this seems legit real.
Right.
So I said something and I was like, yeah, I'll totally do this is and everything. And then they were like, okay, well, we'll talk. We'll get in contact. Still haven't heard from them.
Oh, okay.
And it's been like a month already.
Shit.
Maybe a month and a half. Yeah. So I don't think Mambo's is coming our way.
God damn it, Mambos.
Yeah.
Shout out to Golden. Golden's better anyway. Fuck them.
You think so? I feel like it's
Kinda.
the same, dude.
It's low key the same
Golden,
exact thing.
Mambo's and Connie's.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
It's all made the same.
That is weird now that you think of that.
They're all the exact
It's the
same.
same fish. Like, where do they get the same
The
where do they get
tilapia or whatever the
fish?
fuck it is. Yeah.
Is it tilapia?
I think so. Or at least the one we get.
I don't know. It's all the same fish.
Yeah,
That's
and even
weird.
it's funny because when you look at it, even like their like not fish plates are still kind of the same. Like the shrimp, fucking
They
fried
have-
rice. Is still
yeah,
the
the shrimp
same.
fried rice. They got the crab. It's all the same food, just
Yeah.
a different. And I'm
Stuffed
like,
crab.
Are
It's literally the same menu, just
y'all
in
the
different.
same place?
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Maybe some
That
like
they
different
own
shit.
like these places, and then they're just like this and that. They're just like lesser versions of Mambos.
Or like maybe the chefs are like in cahoots. They just go like because they're cooked the same way, like exactly the same way.
Unless they order from like the same distribution.
It could be.
So
because it tastes the same.
Yeah, bro. It doesn't taste like it's fresh. I mean, well, maybe it is.
There's not really, now that you think about it, there's not really that much like many factors where I'd be like, oh my god, that's golden. Or like that'd be a good video.
Yeah.
A taste test.
We can do that.
We could do that.
We'll do that. We'll get Danny.
We'll order like 3 plates and shit.
We'll go to the Mambos over here on fucking Airline. We'll go to the Golden. Where's one of the Goldens at?
There's one on Airline.
Over there. This is the one
it's
on
like
there.
passing Mambos.
And then there's a Connie's.
There's a Connie's by going towards like Main Street.
There you go. All 3. We
all off of Airline, low key. They're all on Airline. What the fuck?
This one's closer. This one's going that way. And this is, yeah.
They're all on Airline.
Yeah, the Connie's and the Golden is like on the same street.
What the fuck? That's weird, bro.
I'm telling you. Watch it.
They got that shit on lock though. They got that shit on lock.
I mean, yeah.
Cause I don't even know what other like Chinese. Damn, I thought you were in your room. Yeah. Yeah. Feel a little litty ass on, boy.
You can't even see, bro.
Look at his eyes.
They're doing the John Cena.
Man, drunk. What were you drinking? I didn't pay attention. The Cayman Jack. He litty off one.
Bro,
Cayman
he can't
Jack.
even. Bro, he's ching chonging it, bro.
That's crazy. I'm canceling this. It's over. It's done.
Hey, if Liam Gallagher said it's cool.
The 100th episode. That's how it ends, bro.
Canceled? No, but yeah, bro. I don't know. They do got it on lock. All right, bro. Oh, man.
Yeah, they have that shit on lock, bro. Yeah, so no Mambos then, huh?
Yeah, no.
God
Unless
damn.
I don't want to bother them and be like, hey, so.
Is there an ad you wouldn't take? Is there like a Blue Chew or a fucking? Would you
I
not
would,
take that?
but I used to do ads. If you go back to my older episodes, you can hear me doing ads. It's not like for like Blue Chew or anything, but it's like for what used to be Spotify used to be Anchor. So like the Spotify for podcasters, whatever. It used to be Anchor, and we would do things for like that, and you would get like a penny per listen.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. So if you
A
got like
penny per
100
listen?
listens, like $1.
Jesus.
So you would have to like hustle for that shit.
Yeah.
I think I made $10 one time.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, and then I was like, I need some gas money. But
Little by little, dude.
I mean, if Blue Chew or Gallery Furniture or anybody was like, hey,
That'd be cool. Gallery Furniture would be cool.
I want to interview Matches Mac, bro, but I'm so intimidated by him.
He looks fucking crazy. I met him in person. He looks pretty crazy.
You know they have like
He gave me like
passageways.
he gave me like free tickets one time.
He did?
Yeah. We just had to wait in line, but like when I shook his hand, I was like, "This. He looks like he should be chilling." He looked crazy.
He's on the lean,
in
bro.
person. He looked like I was just like, "You need to be. Why aren't you in a chair? Like what? Or are you standing right now?" And like,
bro, he's got passageways in the walls.
he's a G, bro. Shout out to Mattress Matt. Is it Mac or Matt?
Mac.
Shout out to Mattress Mac.
Matches Mac. Yeah, he's something, bro. I went one time. I think my ex was her parents were looking for like a furniture set, and like we saw Mac, and I was like, oh shit, it's Matches Mac, and then the motherfucker disappeared.
Oh
Fuck.
shit.
And then you just see him coming out of the walls. I was like, no fucking way, dog.
What?
He's got secret passageways, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yes, inside
At Gallery
gallery
Furniture?
furniture.
You know, I used to live at those apartments behind it, like Casitas. I used to stay there.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Were you there when they caught on fire?
Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't. At that point, I had moved away. We used to wrestle like on the little boxes because they have all the flat boxes they just like pack in the back, and we used to like climb over. I'd go under because the fence was so fucking high. I was like, I'm not fucking gonna kill myself. So we would go under the fence and then like just wrestle for a little bit, then like slide under. We get in trouble sometimes though.
I bet.
Sometimes the workers, what the fuck you doing? Like, what the fuck?
They had this. I don't. It's
Like, what are they gonna do? Not looking back, it's like, what would y'all have done? Like,
probably would have just been like,
don't do that again.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't. Probably would have called Mac and been like, what do you want us to do with these kids?
Fuck, execute them.
He's like, you know what?
Smithers.
Yeah, y'all gonna be working as salesman.
Send in the hound, Smithers.
Imagine making you a salesman at like 9 years old.
Fuck. You know what's hilarious? I'm gonna say this because I love Nick, but Nick wanted to work at Cons Home Plus.
Really?
He really wanted to do this, and I told him like, that's a bad idea. You should not do that. And he's like, bro, I'm trying to work myself up. This and that. Cons is like totally out of business now. They don't exist anymore.
I
literally sat him down and I was like, please don't do this. Like, you're making a huge mistake. And he didn't do it. I convinced him, but I was, like, looking back, I was like, dude, imagine you fucking...
Yeah, you lose your job and you're just like...
Dude, because you gotta think, how often are motherfuckers buying television sets and like full on like here, around here? Like, it's not an everyday thing. Yeah,
No, I think the only things I bought was TV and a MacBook.
Nick still has his computer that he's paying off, but
he still has to pay it off.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's like, hey, we're closing out of business, but
I think they're kind of more lax on the payments, though. If I remember, I feel like they don't really trip. Like before, they used to call me all the time, and now like they don't call me.
They're like, hey, we'll get our money.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it would just go to like a collection, like a collection agency or some shit.
After a while,
Who knows, dude?
I don't know either, but I pay that shit on
time, bro. Yeah, no, that is a very important thing.
Yeah, bro. You don't want it. Cons, you got furniture. I don't think I could work at a furniture store.
Nah, I mean,
my ex didn't. She hated it.
Could you be a salesman, bro?
I think I could be. I think I'd be a pretty good salesman.
You think so?
I think so. I think with my expertise and my years of talking to people and customer service, I think I'd be pretty good.
Yeah, I think I could do it. I would just have to know what I'm selling.
Yeah, once you know.
Yeah, once I know, it'd be cool. But I couldn't fake it though.
No.
You'd be like, I would like.
So tell me about this. Tell me about this couch. Fuck.
This is mahogany wood. This is.
You see this? We got this imported.
I feel like back then you could have faked it, but now it's so hard. Now they could just Google it and know everything themselves, like immediately. So it's like.
Well, I'm sure, like I got a furniture, like on the tags, they have like
all
everything, like what kind of leather it is, where it came from, the wood, when it was produced, and shit like that. You know, I'm
they
sure
know already. Yeah.
Mattress, like. You're gonna know your shit when you buy it from
him specifically.
Yeah, he's like this leather,
Mac, bro.
This leather came from here.
This pleather right here. You fucking crazy.
You ever see him? Did you see him get mad during the World Series like 3 years ago?
He gets mad. He loses a lot of money.
Bro, the motherfuckers were talking shit to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were cussing him out, and he's like, "Fuck you, fuck you."
Damn,
I was like, "No way!" Mattress Mac was saying, "Fuck you."
Fuck, bro. He don't care.
And then we won the World Series.
He doesn't give a shit, dude.
Nah.
That's pretty cool though. Yeah, I forgot that Dragon Ball Z is playing in the background. I fucking hear that shit every once in a while.
Luigi would put it on, and it's just like he's gone now.
He's gone.
Like we just got Dragon Ball.
Dude, but 100 episodes in, I appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, man.
What a journey.
I'm glad
what
to
a
be
ride.
part of this, dude. It's awesome. Yeah. It's cool to see a podcast brother and a friend reach that milestone I did.
Next is Danny.
Danny, yeah. Danny's got a while to go.
Danny's the next one, yeah.
He's got what, episode 40 something?
Yeah, so he's at 40. So he's almost halfway.
Daniel, I swear to God, dude, get your shit up already. Bro, get to the point already. Let's get this. Let's get this 100, please, so we can all be at 100.
These balloons are so expensive. I'm gonna have to save these for Danny.
Where'd you get them at?
Dollar General.
You were saying they were like how much?
They're like $6 each.
Ain't those $20, dude? No fucking way.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, plus taxes, yeah.
Damn.
Like,
and this is not the ones that those girls be getting for their Instagram pictures, dude. God, money like that.
It's 17. It was honestly more than like the snacks and shit that I got. Because I got sodas and I got chips. Honestly, the chips are kind of expensive too. But really, the sodas, chips, and then I got like party cups and shit. And that was like 23 or 25. And this shit was like, this was like 17 or 18. Like, God damn. I'm gonna leave these up for a little bit.
Yeah.
They're just gonna be up.
Just whenever somebody comes through, just take a picture.
Yeah, for sure. I think what my original plan was to like take photos of you guys. Because Because I don't the picture that I sent of me with like the balloons in the back. I want to use that as the main cover, and then I want to have like you guys in like little squares, almost like starring, and then it'll be y'all like lined up and shit like that. I feel like it'd be kind of cool.
You could always take us from our photos from each older episode.
That's what I'm thinking of, yeah. Because that's what Nikki was like. He's like, I don't want to take a headshot. So I'm all right, cool. I was like, I'll just use like an old photo, our photo I have of
Like,
y'all.
what you're gonna do and you're gonna like it. You know it's good for you.
But yeah, dude, I appreciate you coming by, man.
Yeah.
This shit has to be like two. Oh, cheers for sure. I don't know.
Clinks. Cheers to 100.
Cheers, brother. So next time, guys, that has been the 100th episode of a Thinking Boy podcast. Have you been your host, Cesar Perez, with
Inside the Northside Podcast. You know who it is.
See you at 101. Peace.
Peace.
Hi, I'm Violet.
No, don't slap at me.
Slams the mic.
Gentle.
Assertive. She's.
A Thinking Boys podcast.
Nice.
But what are you listening to?
I don't know.
Can you say I'm listening to?
Yes.
Say it.
A Thinking Boy podcast.
Stop sold right now. She can't stop.
I'm sold.
Got a little ad going.
Say you're listening to. Try it. You try it.
You're listening to. Now you.
You listen to
That's good.
Thank you. A Thinking Boy podcast.
That was it right there.
That's it?
I think you can cut it. If you can cut me out of it somehow.
I can cut you.
Yeah. Hey, you're doing really good.
Thank you.
You want to try again?
No, that's
Last time. You're listening to a Thinking Boy podcast. Can you try?
that's okay. You can still keep going.
Okay.
You want an applause? You want some cheers? Yay.
A Thinking Boy podcast.
I don't know if I'm not good to figure out.
Good job.
All right, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it off real quick.